One cool thing about this, by the way, is that whenever you run like Hypnospace, it doesn't tell you that you're running Hypnospace. Instead, it tells you that you're running Hypnos, which is pretty cool. Also, yeah, this. So now we have a virus, right, on our computer, and we need to like kind of like fix this. Yeah. So we need to find these illegal like content images, which are these, as well as like the Kappa cache stuff. If I check our cases here, we got this, which we can actually like close out.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand.
And then I guess get rid of this. You know what? Let's quickly go back because we didn't finish exploring this area. If I recall, open mind or open-eyed. And there's probably a few more. So here, I'll just quickly check.
Well, bye then.
Like here, just to see if there's anything involving Kappa cache. And if there's not, yeah, there's nothing here yet. We'll come back to it. We'll still explore that page. Let's check out Sherry real quick. I believe she does
Professor Helper here.
Kappa cache.
Need some help? Farewell.
No, I guess not. Oh wait, maybe it's here. Nah. What about Sherry's story? Again, I'm just checking real quick for any Kappa cache stuff before we do before we submit it. The reason why is so we can get more money for it. And then we're gonna do something regarding this. We'll come back to this as well. This is using Net Settler, which I believe was no longer in use. Some sighting stuff. Nope. Almost there. I think this one might have something. I don't believe the last one does. Okay, there isn't. So let's do this. Let's go to our homepage. Let's go to, I believe it was Hypnospace Central. And let's get Hypno cured after we do this. So let's come here. Let's go to cases. And then let's close this case.
Helper here. Need some help?
Looks like you're doing a great job at dealing with the bad guys.
Till next time.
Now let's see how much we got, because fuck, we need $4.99. Okay. Well, let's try to find these images then, because I wanted to just quickly go for this instead of needing to wait and like get this and then go for this. So this is gonna be a little insufferable for a little bit. But this is just like the old school experience, right? Let's check Good Time Valley. There's probably people here that have like this virus or something.
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
Not here.
Well,
Thanks.
bye then.
What about Boppos? Boppos hasn't gotten it yet. Let's check out Burning Rubber. Yeah, what the hell? And then it's like some evil page. What was it? It was like a... Was it this one? Yes. Okay. So we fixed his page. What about Granny Cream? Nope.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper.
Oh, imagine if they got Hypnospace Heaven. That would have been really fucked up. Let's check out Scotty's page. He doesn't have it. What about this one? This one doesn't have it either. Let's check. No, we're just here. Oh, it's such a mess. Alright, this has it. I got a virus. Do not visit my page. There's a nasty pic on it, and it's not my doing. I sent Merchantsoft a message about getting the pic taken off. Thanks. Alright, and it was this. Okay. We're almost there. We need 10 more, and we're back. And then we'll be golden. Pete's Love Poems. There's nothing else here. Let's check our ranch. Probably doesn't have it. Doesn't Let's do Sandy for leader. Nope. This doesn't have it either. The empty nest page.
Hello there. I'm Professor
have it.
Helper. Farewell.
And let's do the My Hypnospace page. This doesn't have it either. Alright, come on, one more. No, not Terry's General Store. Okay, so we're done with Good Time Valley. Let's check out the cafe. Probably someone here has, like, something. Not chit chat. Doesn't have anything. That was just a dumpster, I think. Dylan Merchant. Actually, I think one of them got it, right? Was it,
Professor Helper here.
Someone
Need some
else.
help?
Well, let's keep searching anyways. I don't think this will have it. They don't, yeah.
Till next time.
What about Jazz's software reviews? They don't have it either. We have so many viruses on our computer. Which is really funny. Let's try this one. No, they don't have it. Yes, the audio page is still fine. Oh, it's live fix. Yep. That's fine as well. And does Tamara Speak have it?
Professor
She
Helper
does
here.
not.
The helping man with the helping hand. Well, bye
It's
then.
such a mess. It's such a fucking mess. Alright. Of course this one doesn't have it. Ashley Spinning Planets don't have it. Counselor Ronnie's page doesn't have it. Beyond Twilight doesn't have it. I'm sure she wouldn't. But Grayson's page? Nope. This is the guy that does, he'll draw cars and everything. What about Jessica White's page? No. Same with Jennifer.
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
Pizza Boogie. Hell yeah, but no.
Farewell.
About Randy's. Nope. Ruben's homepage. Nope. Oh, sorry, not Ruben. Sorry, Rebel Ruth. What am I doing? Squishers, of course, is not gonna have it. More than likely. Yeah. What about Corey? I think he got it. No. Timigeddon for sure is not gonna have it. I don't think that dude ever logs
Professor
in.
Helper here, ready to help.
And then let's see if Zane probably got it.
Till next time.
Oh, it even fucks with the music. That's pretty funny. Alright, so that's Teentopia. Let's check out, I don't think anyone else in OpenEye maybe would have it. Maybe... I'll check these places out one more time. No. Actually, we got a new area, right? Which was, Cool Punk Paradise. Check here real quick. Anything else that like might have it? Actually, Cruncher does a yeah, there we go. Chowderman would have it. All right. So now we can submit.
Professor Helper here. Need some
All right.
help?
So now let's do this.
Till next time.
Let's go here. Let's get a Hypno Cure. Let's get this version of it.
Downloading Hypno Cure across a tune.
And then let's install it. My god.
Virus detected. For your safety, Please open HypnoCure and click Cure Me now.
Yeah.
Professor Helper here. Need some help? Professor
There we
Helper
go.
is always here for you.
Jeez. Okay. So, ah, man. It was kind of like a little overwhelming, right? But now we're kind of back to normal. But yeah, so that's what some of the viruses in Hypnospace look like, which is pretty fucking cool. Hey, so from when I was a young child, I've always dreamed of becoming a treasure hunter and explorer of the seas. Unfortunately, my parents fell ill when I was but a child, and I was sent to a foster home. I did not
Professor
receive
Helper
the education
here,
I
ready
needed
to help.
to pilot a ship.
Till next time.
Sorry, to pilot a ship or a submarine, so I've worked as a ladder store clerk for my whole life. I'm not one to beg, but an opportunity from a wealthy stranger has presented itself to me. If I'm able to raise 10,000 Hypno coin, the stranger will fully fund me and a team to go out on a submarine expedition this December. Please respond by November 27th by donating to my cause, or my dream will be dashed. Kindest regards and God bless, Dimitri S. Jackson. And then we can donate to his page. Interesting. So it's the same thing, and we can donate 200. He just needs 200? No, he needs 10k. Interesting. Well, we'll come back to this guy for sure. But first, let me do this. We can minimize this.
Hello
Professor
there.
Helper.
I'm Professor Helper. Till next time.
So now if we go to... where was it? Let me try to find it again. This. It was like a... What was it? It was, this. The uninstaller. Yeah, you have to pay them 33 Hypno coin to uninstall. So we're gonna have to be dealing with Professor Helper for a little bit. But then, you know, we'll get rid of him. I don't believe we can just, quarantine him, specifically. So we're just gonna have to deal with it for a little bit. Alright, if we check our cases one last time. Forget. So that's for Kappa Cash. For this, we need one more. So let's get back to searching, and let's go through where we left off on Open Eyed. So Sherry Heal, yeah. So secrets uncovered, and then we're gonna go from there. So
Professor
secrets
Helper
uncovered.
Here. Need some help? Till next time.
So do not scroll down the page unless you are ready to read the universe's biggest secrets. There's no going back. If you think you're ready to find out for yourself, keep scrolling. Keep on scrolling. Just a little farther. Do not scroll past this point unless you know you're 100% ready to see this. And secrets coming soon, page under construction. If anyone knows how to put pictures from your computer onto Hypnospace, let me know. I need to put my photos on my site. Technical difficulties, check back soon. Sorry. Okay, let's check out Sherry Heals for realsies. So, Sherry Heals, proven healing techniques from world-renowned spiritual guru Sherry Claire. Welcome to Sherry's healing page. Sherry has had over 30 years of spiritual and physical healing experience and has consulted with world leaders, celebrities, and everyday people like you all over the globe. So she's got healing and love spells and demon and ghost exorcisms. She takes an open, non-judgmental approach to serving her clients if you are in need of healing. Don't wait. And then we can read some testimonies. Okay, hello, my name is Gus Parker, and I wanted to testify how amazing Sherry's services are. I had a problem with a demon knocking on my door at 2 a.m. every night. Our whole family was terrified. Sherry helped both us and the spirit find peace. Here's a picture my daughter drew of the spirit. And it's like... this thing. We had a seance through chit chat, and it immediately made contact with Sherry. It identified itself as Smolder Boulder, the demon. No, I will not go, not until you contact me 25 more times, it said. So we had 25 more seances in the coming weeks, and finally the spirit left. Not only does Sherry know how to get demons to leave your house, but she's great to talk to. I would like to say that we're pretty good friends now. I'm so glad we met. Gus Parkers. And then
individual results may vary from person to person. 18 plus.
God, what a scam artist. So,
Professor Helper here.
yeah, so this is
Need
basically
some
a
help?
reference to
Well, bye then.
to just scams that would happen in the 80s and 90s, where you would have people that would claim to be mediums of some kind, and that they would perform exorcisms. Now, remember, Hypnospace is you connecting to the internet through your dreams. You have to go to sleep first, and then you connect to Hypnospace. And then you can use Chit Chat, which is a, instant messaging service provided by Hypnospace to then contact someone, in this case, Sherry. Not only that, you would then also have to talk to her multiple times according to this testimony, just to kind of perform the exorcism.
Professor Helper here.
And
Need some help?
if we check the
Well,
consultation
bye then.
prices, right? It's 33 hypno coin to contact her, right? So that is insane. Like, they had to do it how many times? 800. They had to give her 800 plus hypno coin just to fix this exorcism that they had. So request consultation. If you would like a consultation, please make a small deposit of 33 hypno coin and I will message you a link to my services page. This is not a scam. This is just a safety measure about due to Hypnospace making unfair rules about taking money that isn't their fake hypno coin. Individual results may vary from person to person, 18 plus. And let's read her story real quick.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Professor Helper is always here
We'll get
for
rid of
you.
him soon. Don't worry. So, welcome. I started my career as a psychic and healer 30 years ago, but I've been developing my ability since the young age of 8. One day, on a visit to a department store with my mother, I fell from a balcony and became unconscious. In my dream, I saw a bright light and heard an angelic voice, and immediately upon waking up, I knew I was different. Need answers? If so, then it's time to get the accurate answers you deserve. The truth from a God-gifted master psychic. I've been solving the impossible cases
Professor
and have been
Helper
performing
here.
miracles
Need some
throughout the
help?
world for 30 plus years.
Farewell.
I'm honest and accurate and have yet to fail a case, which is quite the feat. I did want to quickly double check here. Actually, not this place. Here. We go back to Teentopia real quick, and we check this. It was Digital Parasite Reborn. So it was the Celtic guy. I believe he's the one that we were missing. Because it was you, the Lonely Shaman, and then the bike. Because we've cleared out the biker. We've cleared out, I believe, the Lonely Shaman and the Rockstar. I don't remember if we did the Furniture Salesman. Unless we did. Yeah, and actually, no, wait, we did. We need to clear out this guy. Let me just remind myself who he was.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper. Professor Helper
I
is
think he
always here for
was-
you.
Here, in one of these. I don't remember who he was. Fuck. Could have sworn it was not Merchant Soft, sorry. It was in the cafe. I could have sworn it was already this dude. Let's see if he's got something else here. I really could have sworn it was this guy. It ain't him. Well, we'll just get to searching in a bit. It's probably in here.
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
Probably
Professor
this
Helper
one.
is always here for you.
Probably the Peacelands. Let's see. Nope. What about this one? No. We'll come back to these pages, of course, and check them, but, was it Gus? Yeah, it was Gus. To all my friends, this picture is not my creation. A hacker has made their way onto my page. This is just sick. Neat. Okay, let's close out the case. So they're basically done with it.
Way to deal with that illegal or profane content, Razor. You're a real hero, Razor. Important message received from Dylan.
We're off by 1. Alright.
Hello Hello there, I'm Professor Helper. Till next time!
So hey there, Enforcers, today's your lucky day. We're testing out an early version of our new game, and you're in on it. No, this stuff is top secret, and sharing info or screenshots is very, very prohibited. Seriously, you can face some hairy legal trouble if you leak information. With that out of the way, I would like to announce a new Hypnospace original game project, Outlaw. You'll be playing an early offline version, but the final release on schedule for our year 2000 update will be 100% online. No need to send us feedback either, the game will automatically report data to me. Please visit my page to download it and have fun. I will resume sending you cases after you test. So let's hold off on that. And let's go back. If we can find like something else to
Professor Helper here,
to
ready
mark
to help.
or report, we can get rid of Professor
Professor
Helper for sure.
Helper is always here for you.
But I guess we'll go back to OpenEye, and we'll just have to deal with him for a little while. Okay. So let's look at Steve Guy's free sound effects. So since this page was made, yeah, through like an old version. Yeah, look, we can't even yeah, look at all this. We can't even interact with any of the stuff. It was a net settler or something. Again, it's been a week. So I can't remember exactly, like off the top of my head, certain specific things, but just basically this page hasn't been updated to whatever they use now for Hypnospace. Let's look at Tall Green, Fact or Fiction. I seen him.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand. Well, bye then.
So Tall Green, myth, legend, fact. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, you can't deny that there is something people have witnessed. And yes, even the video recorded near Lake Rosalie. To say they're lying would be to throw out years of evidence, testimony, and true encounters. Read on, if you're ready. Video recorded sighting, 1989, Louisiana. Look very closely. Oh shit! Did you see it? Did you see it? Oh, he's right there. Guys, do you see this shit? Wait, he's right here. Did you catch that? Look closer. Here, maybe this will help. Any questions? Didn't think so.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Till next time.
All right, let's look at Trennis. Trennis is a lie. Do you know who this man is? Of course you don't, but you should. This man, Harry Whisker Stone, is my great uncle, and the real inventor of the game we know as Trennis. The famous Trennis court design that everyone knows is a stolen bastardization of a design Whiskers made way back in the late 1800s. A group of inventors saw the potential in my uncle's brilliant game after watching he and his friends play on a court made with his own two hands, leaving him with a broken heart and an empty wallet. Read on to learn about the original Trennis. The real Trennis. The original Trennis wasn't called Trennis at all. It was called Tennis. It was also informally called Stickle for a short time. And rather than being played on a circular court with 3 participants, it was played on the much more sensible rectangular court with 2 participants. There was no center grabber either, just 2 people playing. Pictured is a commissioned artist rendering of the real tennis court. Who knows what else? Who knows what could have been real? Who knows what could have been if the real original game Tennis was allowed to flourish? If you would like to invest in restoring my uncle's brilliant game to its rightful place in culture, please contact me. We are currently interviewing interested investors.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand. Well, bye then.
Again, in this world, this is tennis. It looks like this. This is a legit sport that gets played. If you recall, when we check the fucking homepage for like weather and news and stuff, like it gave us the Trennis results, and it just so happens that got stolen from the guy who invented tennis, which is really fucking funny. All right, so Zared or Zahed. So Celestial Reflection is the latest record from Zared, pronounced Zared. Award-winning composer and Earth Haze pioneer, is now available in stores nationwide. So here it is. So now we can get a digital release of, this. And then here's all the tracks. Neat.
Professor Helper here. Need some help?
No thanks.
Till
Alright,
next
let's
time.
go back here. So let's check out Cool Punk Paradise this time. So Cool Punk Paradise is the new official sleep time hangout for cool punks everywhere. Sorry, for cool punks everywhere. Chill it right. All right. So we got stamps, views, and page style description. Right. So let's check out Cool Punk Paradise. So Cool Punk Paradise rocks. Art by me, don't steal it. So Snow Joke Collective. My Cool Punk label, submit your demos. October update. It's so chill of Great Peaks Cola Company to actually listen to us. I am done with Cyber Worlds. If you're not into the culture of cool punk, you might be skeptical, but to me, the Cool Fest 99 announcement says it all. Great Peaks, Gray's Peak gets it. Holy shit, I can't read tonight. Gray's Peak may be a big company, but it is run by people. Whoever those people are, they obviously get what cool punk is about. Not only that, but they helped get Freezer signed into Isotonic, a respected independent record label, and are even setting him up with his own concert and helped him release a single. Like, cool punk is on the radio.
Professor Helper is always here for you.
And then here we have, what is it, Freezer Paradise? No, it's just Freezer. And then verified Hypnospace community leader. Yeah. So we've learned a little bit about cool punk, and it's essentially like, well, kind of like the music that we're listening to right now. Imagine like an EDM style where the music is very chill, but chill in the literal sense, like cold, icy, kind of.
Professor Helper here.
Think of
The
like
helping
ice
hand
levels
with the
in like a
helping
video
hand.
game.
Well, bye then.
That's basically what it is. Or if you've heard like music like Hard Times by the Jetsons, which is like a really old new wave like band that only had like one album. The song Hard Times is very cool punk, if I were to assign a genre to it as well. So that's kind of what this is all about. All right, let's see what this is. So remember the chill. Drink it right, gotta, work through the sunrise. Huh? So descriptions are written by the artists themselves. Contact x_neo_ic_x with demo.hsm submissions.
Downloading SneoIsix_drink it right.
Oh.
Downloading SneoIsix_gotta. Downloading SneoIsix worth rose and rise.
November's Belly.
Downloading IC_November's belly. Downloading
Hello
cold
there.
snap _smaz.
I'm Professor Helper.
Downloading cold snap _smazmedley.
Well.
Let's quickly check some of these. So let's see.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Oh, and let me. Oh, I thought this was playing. Interesting. What about this one?
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand. Well, bye then.
Alright, let's check out Gotta.
Professor Helper here. Need some help? Professor Helper is always here for you.
What about I See November's Belly? Actually, this one isn't too bad. Interesting. This is also pretty okay. Speaking of, let's just get up this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, what about this? What an interesting genre.
Professor Helper here. Need some help?
What about this one?
Farewell!
And there's another like Christmas theme. Alright, that's good enough. Back to this though. Yeah, that was interesting. Some of these are actually not too bad. I think that's it. Was there anything else? Yeah, this links to the Freezer page, but we'll go to Freezer's page in a bit. So let's check out the Freezer fan page. So, Freezer, totally cool info done by Amanda P. Chill It Right, song and lyrics.
Helper
Icy
here,
Girl, song
ready
and
to
lyrics.
help. Farewell!
ICBI. Freezer is back and he revealed his identity. I just knew he was going to be a cutie. I'm obsessed. If you like Freezer and Gray's Peak Cola too, add me on Chit Chat. Let's talk. So Chill It Right single. Released October 1999. Tracks 2, 5 out of 5 stars. And then here's her review of it. And then here's like the colas, which take you to this. And then here's Freezer. Those eyes.
Professor Helper
Chill
here.
It Right.
The helping man with the helping hand. Well, bye then.
So don't miss this new Freezer single, Chill It Right. So these two songs are totally killer. Chill It Right and Icy Girl are so stuck in my head. I'm seeing him in concert at Coolfest 99, so we'll do a concert report later. Meet me there? 5 out of 5 stars, perfect. P.S. If you heard his older music and thought it was weird, definitely give his new stuff a chance. It totally rips. It made me go totally WTTW in a good way. WITW, one in the world. So that's Freezer. Let's see, she had like the lyrics or something here, right? Yeah, here we go.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper. Well, bye then. Professor Helper here. Need some help? Farewell!
Okay, so that's this song by Freezer. So you kind of get an idea as to like what cool punk is, essentially. We'll listen to this one as well, and then we'll go from there.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand. Farewell! Professor Helper here, ready to help. Professor Helper is always here for you. Hello there, I'm Professor Helper. Well, bye then.
And there we go. That's basically the song. Alright. So, as you can tell, this Freezer guy, like while he's making music, he's also essentially, a lot of his songs are sampling lines that I believe are used from an in-world commercial for the equivalent of Coca-Cola. And yeah, it's a Grace Peak Cola. And he's basically just shilling, like, you know, shilling for them. Which is, well, what they do, I guess. So, Cold Snap reviews. Cold Snap is a longtime fan and student of the movement that is cool punk. Send me your songs and I will review them. So Cold Snap should be your first stop if you want to find which artists are real cool punk. If you're not, well, you might end up on my other page. And then another, like... Anyway, click the bottle to hear my original music. It's all 100% real cool punk.
Professor Helper here.
Which I believe
the
we've already, like,
the helping hand. Till next time!
So, not only am I an experienced critic, I am also a cool punk artist myself. All of my songs are 10 out of 10 because I have studied cool punk thoroughly and know what I'm doing. Check it out. Oh my god. He's super self-entitled, that's for sure. Alright. So I believe we already have this, but... So, song title November's Belly. Artist IC. The song has some mysterious parts to it, but there are no Joe Man / Chowder Man samples used. In my opinion, that is important for a song to be considered cool punk. Not a bad effort for a beginner artist. 50 out of 100, not good. Oh my god. So, Gotta. Wow. This is one great cool punk tune. There are a few things that can be improved. Some chords have too many notes at one time, very confusing. But overall, it's a great song. Lots of Joe Man samples, very cool punk. Insane. Alright, let's check out Coolfest 99. So, Coolfest 99, sponsored by Grace Peak Cola Company and Merchantsoft. Grab a graze. So, here's Chowderman and Freezer who are going to be headlining the festival. So, November 20th, which is in a few days in world or in universe. November 20th, King Amphitheater, 1 King Foods Way, 94149, San Francisco, California. Doors open at 7. Coolfest 99 is the first official cool punk music festival. If you're a cool punk and you need to be there. Featuring the first live performance by Chowderman in 6 years, as well as a full set by cool punk sensation Freezer. Don't miss free Grace Peak Colin Co Joe Man merch, including a t-shirt, keychains, and more, and a photo op with none other than Joe Man himself. Chill it right, capiche? And there he is. And then look at that shirt. I wish they sold this shirt. I really want it. It's so dumb. But I love, like, fake merch from video games. Alright, Esotonic Records. Be who you want to be. So we got tour dates and new releases. So here's Freezer's Chill It Right and Icy Girl. And then Barnaby's Chair, which was Satellite Orchestra, which is weird. So we've got, like, cool punk and then they've got, like, folk music. So let's see the tour dates. So Freezer will be making his first live appearance at Coolfest 99. More info here, which we already checked. And let's check out this. So, the Esotonic story. Sometime in 1978, Mark Elo began recording off-the-wall synthesizer music under the name Arcello? Unless it's Arcello. After sending his demo recordings to over 15 experimental labels and being rejected each time, Elo decided to self-release under the then-fake label Esotonic Records. It worked. Arcello's music was an underground success, garnering praise from avant-garde music critics and fans alike. Mark received a deluge of demo submissions from starry-eyed young composers almost immediately. So Mark Elo's critically acclaimed first album, Arcello, often credited with inspiring the Haze movement. Elo knew their struggle and vowed to help his fellow artists serve up challenging music to a world that once thinks easy. In 1980, Esotonic Records signed their first artist, Angel Lottery. Mark switched the role of creative advisor, composer, and producer, and hasn't looked back. Esotonic is now a serious contender in popular music with over 40 critically acclaimed releases under their belt. Interesting. Okay, let's look at Freezer's page. So here he is. This is cool punk. Freezer out in the open. You wanted it, now you've got it. Freezer has returned. The once aloof genius has stepped into the spotlight and will be on tour soon. So then here we can buy the album, which only has like those two sites, or sorry, those two songs. So here's his fan diary, which I believe is a something else, but we can just read it while we're at it. Okay. So,
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
let's get you out of
Professor Helper is always here for you.
So, Freezer's diary. Let's face it, Freezer is a mysterious fellow. Who is he? Where did he come from? Is he single? Take a peek at these diary entries to learn about the boy behind the myth. So, October 31st, Halloween party. I'm going to a Halloween party tonight. Guess who I'm dressing up as? That's right, Joe Man. Will I see you there? Love, Jan Freezer Wolf. Okay. October 24th, Q&A, real cool punk. Are you ever going to make real cool punk music again? Henry, my man, where have you been? I just released an awesome cool punk single and people are loving it. Plus, I invented cool punk, so I don't have so I don't have a say.
Ready to help.
Sorry, so don't I have a say
fine
if it
then.
evolves a little? Love, Jan Freezer Wolf. Interesting. All right. What is cool punk anyway? So it all started around Christmas of 1998. Jan Wolf, Freezer's real name, was on break from school for the holidays and was very bored. He found an old a cappella. A cappella means voice only tape recording of the Grace Peak Cola theme song. As a joke, he decided to mix it into his music. Much to his surprise, it sounded very cool. In December of 1998, he released a 7-minute song featuring this new cool punk music he invented called Colder Than the Rest. It was an underground hit, especially in Hypnospace, where it had the most fans. And then here it is. Even though his first release was popular and made cool punk an underground sensation, Freezer was unhappy. He felt the true message of the music was lost, so he decided to stop making songs for a while. The cool punk community continued to grow and grow. Over 20 cool punk albums have been made over the last year. People tried to contact Freezer to get him to come back, but no one knew who he was. Then, like lightning, Freezer returned. This time he partnered with Mark Elo and Esotonic Records to make the new music that would reach even bigger audiences. So what exactly is cool punk? That, my friends, for us to know and you to find out. I think that is, my friends, for us to know, is what that should have said. But anyway. Yeah, so essentially, cool punk just started because this guy just made like an EDM like remix or an EDM song while sampling just bits from a commercial for a soda. And like, that's it. I think that's it.
Professor Helper here. Need some help?
Actually, this is the main
Professor
page.
Helper is always here for you.
So dive into Freezer's icy world once again because the cool punk prodigy is back with a new single, Chill It Right. Chill It Right combines Freezer's computerized dance sounds that cool punks can't get enough of, but adds slick power pop choruses that will stick to your heads, stick in your head for days. Chill It Right represents a big step for cool punk. It's cold, it's catchy, it's real. Get with it or freeze over. Mark Yellow, producer of Esotonic Records. Interesting. This could probably actually exist in our world as well. I'm sure there might be people out there interested in making this type of like music, using like some dreamy percussion instruments, like more like xylophones, using like aquarions or maybe even like tubular bells, and adding that to like some EDM track. I'm sure it would be possible. Anyway, the fungus scene. A new movement coming soon. Check back in a few days. Seriously, check back in a few days.
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
Anyone know whatever happened to
Professor
Digi Exchange?
Helper
I had a bunch of my
is
Freezer
always here for
and
you.
Basidia stuff on there, but it just disappeared. So we're getting Fungus Core now, like as a movement. Alright, so here's Grace Peak Cola. We hear you cool punks loud and clear, which is why Snowcap Chill Soda drink is coming back. Look for it at your local cool punk friendly grocer this spring. And then here it is. Oh, and while you're at it, and while you're enjoying the cool icy flavor of Gray's Peak Snowcap Chill Soda Drink, remember the eternal words of Snowman Joe Man. Chill it right. The 80s may be over, but old Joe Man is just getting started, capiche? So click here to see our Great Peak Joe Man Street Team fan page. Get a Joe Man sticker pack and desktop backgrounds, and even read about what's new with the voice of Joe Man. Grace Peak anthem Gotta Climb Grace Peak singer Eric Chowderman Hellman. Okay, let's check it out. So proud to be cool punks? Hell
Downloading
yeah.
GracePeak_coolpunk. Downloading GracePeak_mountain.
Hell yeah.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper.
So official street team,
Well,
it's colder than
fine
the
then.
rest. Download the totally awesome and totally free Grace Peak desktop backgrounds here by clicking on them. And then that's it. Yeah, no, that's it. It's funny that it's a snowman that's smoking. So Icicle Kid, new single out. Icicle Kid is an up-and-coming recording artist from Kansas who makes music in the cool punk style. Oh, this dude looks... This is such a 90s, like, dude.
Professor Helper here, ready
insane.
to help. Till next time.
So, welcome to Icicle Kids, aka Jerry Gilroy's page. I'm a cool punk. Where I live is only dumb rednecks, so no one at school or anywhere even knows what cool punk is. It sucks. Ice to Meet You, my new single, sung and recorded by Jerry Gilroy. Click to go to the songs page. Yeah, why not? What a cover. Ice to Meet You is Icicle Kid's first single, telling the emotional story of a snowman who had been forgotten. This is the new side of cool punk the world has never heard. I hope you enjoy listening as much as I enjoyed making it.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper. Till next time.
Holy fuck. This is like when we got like black metal, right? In the 90s. And then we started getting a bunch of subgenres of black metal, you know, symphonic black metal and so on and so forth. But then we got to DSBM, which is depressive suicidal black metal. That's like what this is. It's like we got cool punk, which is, you know, like pretty upbeat. And then we get to this. This is where I will rest, here in the snow for forever, and I will stay here because this is where they made me. I hope I will see, I hope I'll see my little friends. It's been so very long, so long. This is where I will rest, here in the snow for a long time, at least I hope so, because I feel like I'm shrinking. Oh no, my body's melting down. Will my friends ever return? So long, been so long, so long. That is so fucking sad.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper.
Holy shit.
Till next time.
Last week, my dad took me to find some snowcap chill soda, and we had to drive 2 hours to finally find a King's Food that had it. Just goes to show how far cool punks will go to get what they want. It's so good. I bought 2 bottles so I can just keep one in my shelf. Cool punks forever. That was a very interesting page for sure. So, Slushmouth's Guide, the place to learn about what sort of trash the kids are listening to these days. Audio clips inside. Welcome to Slushmouth's Guide. Just what is haze? Sparkle haze? Flip-flop? If you find yourself scratching your head at this odd group of musical genres, you've come to the right place. This guide takes you through the strange evolution of new digital music over the last 3 decades from my point of view. Disclaimer, if you think your favorite flavor of bad music is unfairly portrayed, don't chit-chat me, I don't care. The sounds here are 100% legal. They stream through this HS Explorer player and are not downloadable. Though if you do want solid downloads for $2, there are other ways to get them.
Helping hand. Farewell.
And then rip Digi Exchange. So like rip Napster. Alright, let's look at the guide. So, this is pretty fucking cool. So we had cosmic music, then atmospheric, new wave essentially, or new style, digital style flip-flop, then tape exchange, then earth haze, or haze, earth haze, and dirt haze, and then dark haze, the dark haze scene, and then the internet, then sparkle haze, and then hypnospace with cool
Professor
punk.
Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand.
Alright, let's take a
Bye
peek.
then.
So cosmic music. So cosmic music is what your dad and mom took drugs to. Over long, pretentious sidelong ballads about undersea wizards and such. Bands like Grendel's Call, and Alv Atlas. Jazz rock groups like Celestial Drum and Clifta are also sometimes considered cosmic music. Trivia: microscopic drum samples lifted from Clifta's album B were used as the PTRS 1200 stock digital drum sounds. They should be instantly recognizable to flip-flop and digital style fans.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Professor Helper is always here for you.
Interesting. Alright, what about atmospheric? Alright, so atmospheric or Atmos. Without atmospheric, we wouldn't have most new digital genres. It seems quaint now, but in its day, it was a rallying cry to anyone who wanted to make weird music and still be heard. Atmospheric was popularized, if not birthed, by Mark Elo, in his experimental Arcello project. Actually, how do they pronounce it here?
Without atmospheric, we wouldn't have most new digital genres. It seems quaint now, but in its day it was a rallying cry to anyone who wanted to make weird music and still be heard. Atmospheric was popularized, if not birthed, by Mark Elo and his experimental Arcello project. Almost every sound in atmospheric is borrowed from pre-existing recordings and recontextualized,
Hello
usually
there,
with thick delay
I'm
and reverb effects
Professor
applied.
Helper.
Elo has,
Well,
unfortunately,
bye then.
moved on from his adventurous early days and now works as an executive for his record label, Esotonic.
Okay, so here they pronounce it as Arcello. I'll stick to Arcello because that sounds a little more correct. At least, because it looks Italian. Like, it definitely looks Italian. But anyway, let's move on to new style. So, new style. New style was a calculated, unholy union between record company execs and ex-punk rockers who grew tired of the revolution. They traded their beat-up guitars and leather jackets for synthesizers, complex
Professor
lighting
Helper
rigs,
here.
and
Need
stage
some help?
makeup. Oh my god.
Farewell.
Labels like Bliss Records or even QPL signed the first new stylers. Most new style songs featured synthesized keyboard riffs, reverb-heavy drums, and effects-laden pop vocals thrown over simple punk song structures. Holy shit. This sounds like glam. Sounds like glam rock, at least through the description. Although glam happened, I believe, in the late 80s, or if not mid to late 80s, not the early 80s. And then new wave, which is what I thought this would be. New wave is completely different. New wave is just like, how do you even describe new wave? It was just a revolution of music where oh man, I can't even like think of a way to describe it, because like I listen to a fuck ton of new wave, right? Like a lot of it, and it varies like greatly in sound.
Professor Helper
Like you'll
here.
have,
Need some help?
you know, bands like, let's say,
Farewell.
well, I can check through a few. Like we've got like Flock of Seagulls, like that's an obvious one. But if we look through some of these bands, right? What are some that you guys might recognize? Baltimora, right? They wrote fucking Tarzan Boy. Right? Hold on. Yeah, they did it. Because that's from Living in the Background, which is one of their albums.
Professor
That's
Helper
actually pretty
here,
good.
ready to help.
Like
Professor
Tarzan
Helper
Boy is really
is
good, but you know,
always here
they
for
have
you.
other really good tracks. Like Living in the Background, the title track is really good. But there's other bands. There's like there's Blue Zoo, which not a lot of people know of. The Bugles, of course, are new wave. There's Sea Pharaoh. Who else? Cretones, David Riley, Dressed in China, Espionage, Eternal Triangle, Exotic Birds,
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper.
The Flaming Mussolinis.
Till next time!
Like, all these are, like, you know, new wave bands, right? And they all sound completely fucking different from each other. But anyway, like, if you hear new wave, right? Like, if you hear the synths they use, the drum styles they use, like, you can tell, oh yeah, this is definitely new wave. But anyway, let's move on to digital style. So digital style was born with the release of the Bell Sound PTRS 1200 in 1983. The PTRS gave anyone with $300 access to recording technology previously seen only on high-end studios. Digital style came to prominence at the underground college parties called Digis, where performers would debut their home recorded compositions and manipulate their vocals live using the PTRS 1200. The PTRS's cheap onboard digital reverb and delay effect gave the digital style its characteristic tinny sound. Mark Elo's Esotonic Records signed the earliest digital style acts, making them semi-famous. What about Flip Flop?
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Till next time!
So flip-flop is another underground genre that likely wouldn't exist if not for the Bell Sound PTRS 1200. The accessibility of the machine allowed basement MCs to produce their own material for the first time in history. Its onboard drum sounds are a common element of flip-flop. Sampled jazzy, upright bass lines are another sonic staple of the genre. Oh, it's just hip-hop. That's what it is. While some enjoy Flip-Flop's lo-fi sound for its amateur charm, artists like MC Flip-Out and Red Strike are undeniably brilliant. Esotonic's King Flop claims to have invented Flip-Flop, but it's well known that he's a largely manufactured act with Flip-Out preceding him by months. That's really funny. Was it just a waste of energy? And if I cease to exist, will you remember me? I can't make no more songs with a mourner, even realize that I'm gone. All right. So, HDM history, tape exchange. So, tape exchange changed everything. In 1986, the groundswell of independent artists producing tape after tape of original material reached critical mass. Tape exchange bins became the way these artists would find their audiences. Tape exchange bins were in any record store that would allow them, and worked on a take-a-tape, leave-a-tape honor system. Fans would often record over the tapes of artists they didn't like and drop them back in the exchange bins, usually with their own charmingly amateurish hand-drawn out artwork. That's pretty cute. I don't remember this being a thing in our world. By that I mean the take a tape, leave a tape system with bins in
Professor Helper here.
Record stores.
Need some help?
But that's because if it happened, I never experienced it. But there was a lot of tape exchanging happening IRL. So what would happen back in the day is you would have people that would have a I don't remember the name of the device because I never used one. I know my brothers did back in the day. But essentially, you would have a machine that would play a record, sorry, they would play a tape, and then you could record onto another tape. And what they would do is they would make mixtapes,
Professor
right?
Helper here.
And they would make custom mixtapes of different bands. And what my brothers would do, they would do that stuff for like metal bands back in the day. And they would hang out with a bunch of other people, and they would trade like mixtapes that they made, and they would introduce songs that they had recorded to other people that they knew. So imagine if they had like a tape that had, I don't know, dude. Like I'm thinking of a few, like maybe like just average bands like like Slayer, of course, maybe Megadeth, maybe Metallica, maybe some Death Angel, right? Maybe Ex Mortis or Exodus, right? Like they would record like 4 or 5 songs, maybe 6 on like a tape, and they would share it with someone, and they would send them something else, or they would get another tape with maybe like, I don't know, Annihilator, or I don't know, Void, or maybe even Suicidal Tendencies, right? And that's how like music would be shared back in the day, which is really, really, really fucking cool.
Professor Helper here. Need some help?
Of course, this is technically illegal.
Till next time.
Right? You would have someone that, let's say they had like Slayer, Show No Mercy. Actually, was that the name of the album? I haven't listened to Slayer in a while. But I'm pretty sure it's Show No Mercy, of course. It's their first fucking album. So they would have like Slayer's Show No Mercy. They would maybe like record, they would pick a song from it, I don't know, like Die by the Sword, right? They'd listen to it, they'd record it, they'd have that on the mixtape, then they would take the tape out and they would add another tape. And then they would, you know, record another song over it. And then they would have just this mixtape of like six or seven songs, and they would just share them. And that's what they would do. They would gather like every weekend in some like park or some building, and they would just trade tapes. And that's how people like would share music, and it was really fucking cool. That doesn't get done now nowadays. Instead, you can just send someone a music track if you want, like through any service essentially nowadays. But anyway, let's learn about haze, then earth haze, and dirt haze. So haze is a more ballad-focused permutation of digital style that sounds
Hello
like
there. I'm Professor
it's being recorded
Helper.
in the parking garage.
Well,
Haze tracks are
hi there.
less danceable than digital style and often feature rocky verse, chorus verse song structures. Digital styles tinny PTRS 1200 effects and drum machine are also frequently heard. Haze is loud but beautiful, like experiencing an intense thunderstorm from a safe place. It's also slower with washes of reverb and shimmering guitar filling the cracks. This is interesting. Sparkle haze of all things. Alright, let's check out earth haze. So haze, but for hippies. It's what your weird weed-dealing uncle does while not meditating on a bed of positive energy crystals. Earth haze often features panpipe samples, djembe, and fake tribal chants created by some nasally paper-pushing dork layering an unconvincing vocal performance 50 times in hopes that listeners won't hear his mini fridge in the background. Still, I'm glad it exists because the album covers are brilliantly bad. The guy who designed the horribly dated Hypnospace promo graphics did many of them. Oh god.
Professor Helper
what about dirt
here,
haze?
ready to help. Well, bye then.
So dirt haze, like haze, consists primarily of atmospheric lo-fi ballads and moody pop tunes, only with heavy, jagged, fuzzy, completely blown out guitars instead of only slightly blown out ones. There's also a distinct lack of cheap synth sounds. Melodies are often buried beneath near impenetrable waves of distortion. Check out Glamcaster's first LP, Glamoplasm, or anything by Skies Asunder. I'm trying to think of anything close to this in our world. Maybe like hold on, what were they considered back in the day? Because it wouldn't be
Hello
this.
there. I'm Professor Helper.
Give me a sec.
Professor Helper is always
I think it
here
was just
for
called
you.
rock back then. Yeah, just about. Because I was looking into Black Sabbath. Because Black Sabbath kind of is like this, where, you know, they did have a lot of distortion, they did have a lot of, like, kind of dreamy sounds as well for some songs, at least their very early work, which eventually was considered doom metal, which that's kind of what doom metal is like. And of course, this is like late 80s. But again, back then it was just called like heavy metal, because it's not rock, it's a little heavier, and then since it's heavy metal, right? Because that's just what it is. Anyway, let's look at Dark Haze. The Dark Haze scene is haze, but horror themed. Imagine it's early morning after a Halloween party. The rising sun begins to illuminate the swaying plastic skeletons with an orange glow. You sit alone watching smoke rise from a spent jack-o'-lantern candle. When done right, Dark Haze, I'd have call it Dark Haze, but I don't make the rules.
I'm Professor Helper.
Is special.
Well, bye then.
Check out Haunted Houses, the artist, not literal haunted houses. Okay. And then the internet. Alright, I'm gonna let a hippie read for a bit.
Mainstream acceptance of the internet in 1994 to 1995, with a little help from audio compression tech, led to an enormous boom in new digital music. Weirdos now had a place to congregate and collaborate, resulting in a deluge of new music. Genres begin splintering at an unheard of rate, resulting in the beautiful mess we have now. Dylan Merchant's DM_Tunebox, and DM_Tunsequencer, now known as Hypnospace Tune Sequencer, would come a little later and reshape things all over again. It's too bad he sold out, because the guy made some amazing stuff in his day.
And then we have Sparkle Haze. Sparkle Haze is just haze, but with dreamy harp samples and that twinkly fairy dust sound you hear in cartoons. Hollow Angel has some good stuff, with the rest of the scene being internet subculture copycat trash.
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
Sparkle Haze is clearly less about the music and more about
you.
an overall aesthetic. Interesting. Then we got Hypnospace and then Cool Punk. So Hypnospace has been both a blessing and a curse for new digital music at large, or at Laga. On one hand, Hypnospace Tune Sequencer becoming free has made it easy for anyone to make their own music and upload it to Hypnospace. On the other hand, Hypnospace Tune Sequencer becoming free has made it easy for anyone to make their own music and upload it to Hypnospace. We had a good run, folks. I'm normally not so fond of gatekeeping, but yowza, have you heard some of these Cool Punk HSMs? And then what is Cool Punk? Well, here we go. Cool Punk, it started out okay with Freezer's 7-minute debut, Colder Than the Rest, now playing. But like anything on Hypnospace, the kids made it some weird, ironic click thing. I'm old. It's now an orgy of fake love for Chowder Man and borrowed nostalgia for that dumb Gray's Peak snowman. It isn't even about the music anymore. Cool Punk releases our grab bag of amateur attempts at whatever genre the artist fancies, mixed with Christmas SFX and Chowder Man samples.
Here,
if I have to hear another sleigh bell, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. That's fucking funny. We're gonna let a little bit of this song play though for a bit.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Well, bye then.
Okay, I think that's good enough for this. Do note, if you want to hear this song or any of the music in this game, the soundtrack is available, of course, from Steam if you buy the game, and it's also on YouTube. It's really fucking cool that you can just hear all these songs. Even like that 7-minute track, I believe, is just uploaded to YouTube.
Professor Helper. Professor Helper is always
there
here
anything
for
else
you.
here? No. Okay, so Tamara Speaks Cool Punk page. There's a Cool Punk homepage of Tamara Frost. Find my Cool Punk poetry and spoken word sound art here. Oh, this chick. I don't remember if we visited her page for too long, but she does like slam poetry and does songs about it, and I mean,
here,
it's
ready to help.
It's
Professor
something.
Helper is always here for you.
It's most certainly something.
Zones. Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different.
I'm not going to spend too much time here, but let's just quickly visit the pages.
Tell me it's a blue moon.
And let's just
Downloading
download them.
Tamara Red Moon.
Red through my
Downloading
window.
Tamara Zones.
My sheep.
What about this?
They tell me it's a blue moon.
So like from the pen, the poetry of Tamara Frost. Zones. Zones. Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different. All their own, on their own, together. I have a place in the middle, between the angry spaces that say I do not belong. I am seen, I am special, I am alone. I belong every place. Everywhere, just like you, we are all
Hello
zones
there,
together.
I'm Professor Helper.
She really needs commas
Farewell.
in her poetry. Because otherwise it's read like that, with no stops. It'd be like zones, zones, places for people to feel the same, places for people to feel different, all their own, on their own, together. I have a place. In the middle between the angry spaces that I say I do not belong, I am seen, I am special, I am not alone, I belong every place. Everywhere just like you, we're all zones together.
They tell me it's a blue
Unless that's how it was meant to be read.
red through my window.
Right, red moon. They tell me it's a blood moon red throughout my window. My sheet slashes of red across my pillow. They tell me to fear, but I don't have to. I see lollipop candy.
Lollipop candy.
Clear and sweet like cherries, I see a ball. hanging in beautiful slow motion, just long enough for everyone to see I see the
Helper
balloon
here.
I
The
lost.
helping man
So
with
long
the
ago,
helping
taking
hand.
flight, the
Well.
flight it always deserved. I see a red moon,
So long ago.
and it can be anything I want it to be.
The flight it always deserved.
Alright, and then this last one, which is pretty long, screaming into static.
And it can be
I'm the mirror that no one can see. In my reflection, fragments of you exist, but pallid perceptions twist. Chastised and hidden, I linger. A dust sheet drapes over the glass, which I can grind into sand. You undermine my strength, my words, my contribution to the world, which demands I fight my corner. Where are the allies? Why does my anger stifle my battle cries in the same way the Biloxi heat beats down through the glass ceiling? When the sun sets, there's no end to the reeling of my mind as events of the day. The humiliation, the degradation, play on repeat.
like cherries.
God.
I see a ball.
Anyway,
Zones.
and then all about her.
Places for people to feel the same. Places for people
So,
to feel
let's see, she graduated from college with an English lit degree,
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the
and no one
helping
seems to be
hand.
hiring famous
Well,
poets at this
fine
time.
then.
different in the middle.
So, she's cold calling businesses to set appointments for an overpriced fax machine sales. Oh my god, okay. So that's what she does. She writes poetry in her free time and then just sells like fax machines to people.
You gotta drink it up.
Alright, and then we have this.
All day, all night.
I'm pretty new to this cool punk art style, but it's quite fascinating. I love seeing all the incredible things you all make. The song playing now is my spoken word interpretation of the Grace Peak song. I remember hearing that song so many times in the commercials in between the early morning cartoons back in the 80s when I was a little girl. So much nostalgia. It's my first cool punk artwork. I hope you would check out my other work too, which you can find in the homepage link at the top of this page. See ya.
Colder than the rest. Praise peace.
And it's just her talking,
Inside your house.
which I mean, to each their own, I suppose. And then we have the Peacelands. Peacelands are digital spaces where Hypnospace citizens may engage in private mediated conversation. So welcome to the Peacelands. Hello, I am CB_Shaman, High Mediator here in the Peacelands. The Peacelands are where I help mediate disagreements between cool punk citizens without influence from distracting and harmful social hierarchies. If both parties agree, a declaration of peace will be written and posted below. Declaration of Peace, Icicle Kid and Slushmouth, October 12th, 1999. So Icicle Kid and Slushmouth have agreed to settle their differences and make peace with one another. Slushmouth has agreed to remove the unkind paragraph about Icicle Kids from his guide to new digital music page. Icicle Kid has agreed to stop messaging Slushmouth every day asking him to promote his music. Peace was made this day. Holy fuck. Declaration of Peace, X Neo Icy X and Father Fungus.
Hello there. I'm Professor Helper. Professor
The second I
Helper
get one
is
hypno
always
coin, you
here
are
for
out of here, mister. So, X Neo Icy X and Father Fungus have agreed to settle their differences and make peace with one another. Neo Icy has agreed to remove their unkind fungus scene doesn't belong here page, and Father Fungus has agreed to stop sending them unkind HS inbox and chit chat messages. Oh my god. But I believe that's it. We've checked out basically everything here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Something else here, right? Yeah. Okay, then I guess we're basically done with this. Let's go ahead and check out that demo
Always here for you.
that we were told about. Right.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Tell me it's a blue moon. Zones.
And I think that's it. Right, yeah. Yeah, this is on. Cool. Let's do this. Because I think we're done with our cases, just overall, right? Yeah. Like, that's been closed. This one too as well. All of these have been closed. Which is insane. Alright, back to our inbox. Anything else? Before I forget? Chalk images, yeah, the don't click link. You must see this. Right.
Hello there. I'm Professor Helper. Well, bye then.
So, hi, I made Hypnospace, as in I'm the guy who dreamt it up and programmed it. I'm also a game designer, composer, and sound experimentation aficionado. So, this game is not finished. This is an early test. Stop. Confidential. Outlaw version 0.85, a multiplayer online game experience for HypnoS. Out on January 2000, Early test info page. If you're here, that means we've picked you to test the new secret project we've been working on. Do not share information on this game anywhere. It is top secret. Click here to install Outlaw directly. Your job is simple. Just play the game. Adjust the controls in Hypnospace settings menu if you wish. Data will be sent back to the developer as you play. There is no way to win in this version because this is a test. Just play for 35 minutes. Do not share. Temporary art. We're working on polished art assets right now. Do not share footage of this game or you will be liable for legal trouble.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper.
And then please remember this is an early pre-alpha version of Outlaw. It is not finished. So let's install it. Let's actually, we finally get to play Hypnospace Outlaw. Look at this. Early alpha software may cause HypnoS to become unstable. Are you sure you want to begin testing? Sure. And then here we are. So we can just like move forward and backwards. Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is so cool. Things getting destroyed. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. It crashed our headset.
Important message received from dispatch. Important message received from dispatch. Important message received from dispatch. Important message received from Dylan. Welcome back, Razor. It's been 21 days since you last logged on. Wow, where have you been? Important message received from dispatch.
My god. Alright. Let's take a peek. So, Flag Citizen Review Zane Rocks.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper.
Looks like he was just playing around, sent a warning. If he does it again, we may ban. That Brassy Kid. The violent animation was a little extreme. Keep an eye on this one. Seems like a loner type. Oh no. Seems like a don't come to school tomorrow type. Note to new enforcers. Detained is just a word meaning that the users can't post for a while and their page becomes unlisted. We aren't actually detaining people. Note from HSPD team, they didn't know we were going to get infringement complaints, just going to give her a little slap on the wrist as an example. Note to new enforcement, again, detainment, right? Then we've got Dylan.
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
Hi, enforcers.
Farewell.
It's nice to have you back. I'd like to apologize on behalf of our shipping department interns that we couldn't get those repaired headbands to you sooner. Thankfully, most of the components were unharmed, so all of your settings should be preserved. Might have another Outlaw test for you later, this time one that won't destroy your hardware. It's been a crazy few weeks around here. The few enforcers who didn't get their headbands fried have been pretty slack on the job, so there is a lot to clean up. I won't be handling the HSPD/enforcer cases from here on out, too much coding to do. Instead, one of our new hires and some interns or someone will handle the stuff, so expect a message from them soon. See ya. Then here's a mass cleanup for all enforcers. You're all caught up. Smiley face. Samantha here. Dylan asked me to do the HSPD stuff for today. Because only 2 enforcers had working headbands over the last 2 weeks, Hypnospace is a complete mess.
There. I'm
We need you to go out there and clean up
Helper.
anything and anything you can find. We won't be sending you cases or reports in advance because we're completely swamped. I'll create cases for the violations you find, but only after you report the violations. If you want some direction, maybe look for people who gave you trouble last time. I'll be assigning each of you cases individually after we clean up, but sifting through the individual reports in the last 2 weeks is going to take some time. Sam. And then, hey Sam, can you do the HSPD stuff today? I know it's a lot, and I know you have a lot of bugs to squash, but it is chaos out there. Maybe just send the enforcers out to hammer the violations without making cases first? I'm sure they can handle it. Thanks, m'lady. Gross, Dylan. Anyway. let's see what happened in in those past few weeks where shit went wrong. My god, look at this. Oh, it's version 0.94 compared to the old version, right? So pre-beta testing page, we fixed the headband breaking bug. It's completely safe to play this version. Please test. Do not share
Hello
information
there.
on this game
I'm
anywhere. It's top
Professor
secret.
Helper.
So we can go ahead and
Till
download it to
next
install
time.
it. I think we'll do that. We'll install it, but we won't play it yet. But it's here now. So now we have it just in case anything happens. So, hello testers. Adjust the controls on the Hypno settings menu if you wish. Data will be sent back to you. Here's a new version of Outlaw. I fixed the memory that was causing the red screen, so don't worry about that. So you're still playing with the AI players, but I did start hooking the network up so it pulls real citizen data. So then here we have it. So flying by default key is shift, lassoing the default key is space, pretty hard in effects. Game connects to
Professor
Hypnospace servers
here.
and pulls
The
citizen data in
helping
real
man
time.
with the helping
Buggy but
hand.
working.
Well,
And then here's what it
fine
looks
then.
like. So you kind of play as like a car, and you just crash into outlaws, I guess. And that's it. So let's go back home. And let's quickly, I don't know, let's get a free, like, bit of Hypno coin or some shit. Let's do, let's see if Zane has done anything. So new updates below. I used to run a cool, hilarious page here, but it got shut down because Hypnospace couldn't handle the jokes. Too sensitive, like 7-year-olds. Seabitch is the best band in the flipping world, right? So they got a new issue of their new comic. And Jessica is no longer my girlfriend. Go check her page to see proof that we're broken up. She was too preppy anyway.
Hello there.
He's 15
I'm
now.
Professor Helper.
I believe instead of 14. Did that
Professor
change?
Helper is always here for you.
Yeah, he's no longer 14. Let's see. Anything else? Stupid website award. The worst Hypnospace page award goes to the dumpster. More like the dumpster. No surprise here, for it is probably written by a fruity fairy 30-year-old who lives with his mommy. Oh boy. That might count as harassment. Let's see. Cool. Alright. Now we can finally do this. Just real quick. Sorry, are you sure you want to uninstall Professor Helper? This may be a mistake. You have to click yes. Has been mostly removed from the system. That's funny. That's really funny. But he should be gone now. But yeah, you have to pay them to uninstall it, which is fucking hilarious. Alright, let's go back to Zane. So now we won't have Professor Helper being a little bitch every 5 minutes. They even thought they could give me a fake joke award and that I'll fall for it and put it on my page. Think again. I knew the whole time that it was fake. I was baiting you to see if you would fall into my little trap. And guess what? You lost, sucker. And now, when you have won Zane's official stupid website award, idiots. The end. Can someone help me get a Fliss password? Is Seepage on there? That's still there. So, apparently Fliss is a thing. But anyway, let's see if we've got anything else. No, let's read the new page. Hey, numbnuts, over here. Don't scream. Yes, I'm powerful, but I am a good guy. Come outside now. Come outside, Zane, now. Walla, I'm Mikey Psyche. We have been watching you, Zane. Come into my energy portal, only if you can handle it. Let's go. A few minutes later. This place is freaking huge. Yeah, it's the biggest secret base in the galaxy. Welcome to the Steel Sewer. We have every single gun, machine gun, sword, and RPG in the world. We have every instrument in every video game and movie. There's even a soda machine. But for now, we must talk. Those dreams you had, they're all real. The demons, the green energy, your secret powers, and double pistols, all of it is real. We need your help, Zane. There's an evil force at stake in this world. Most people are blind to its power, but we have been fighting it for 20 years. For some reason, Zane, it's scared of you. It knows you have a secret power, and if you train and unlock the power, it knows that you can kill it. Let's kick some demon ass. The fucking face. My god. This is such a, like, you know, this is something that a kid would write, which is really cute. I think that's it. The news is true, I dumped my GF. It just did not work out. Also, I don't like squishers anymore. It's for kids. I like gory movies a lot. New comic up, my best one yet. It's awesome. Alright, let's see if that's true. Let's check out Jessica's page. I have broken up with Zane. He's still handsome and smart, but I don't like him anymore. We just broke up tonight. He's awesome and his comics are incredible, but it just didn't work out. It's because I'm too scared at horror movies and he likes to watch those all the time. Aw. What a shame. Would this count as harassment? I don't know, let's find out. Nope. I didn't think it would, but just in case. Alright, Mushi. Oh shit! Look at him. We can buy him as well. So, there's also this tree. The Tree of Life. If your pet is starving and you can't afford to feed them, worry not, we've all been there. The Hypnos Tree of Life for Hypnos Virtual Pets is a new desktop accessory that grows food for your pets to eat. Tip 1. Fertilize the Tree of Life to decrease the time it takes for food to grow, and then keep an eye on the tree when you hear the pop sound of a cocoon bursting. To monitor the health and happiness of your virtual pet, double-click on the pet's icon. This icon should appear on your desktop when any Hypnos Virtual Pet is installed. In order to keep your pet healthy, you must do two of the following things. Buy them food and feed it to them by dragging over the food. Pets will only eat food when it's fed to them by hand. And then drag their excrement poo to the recycle bin. If your pet's excrement is not disposed of, your pet's health will decline rapidly. Alert, do not wave your pet's excrement in their face. It's not fun for them and it shouldn't be fun for you. Oh my god. Hold down left mouse to hover over your pets to caress them and tickle them. This will increase your pet's happiness. If your pet remains unfed and ignored, their happiness level will decrease. A sad pet is a sick pet. Alert, feeding your pet icons and files that aren't pet food is not advised. Do not feed your pet excrement. Double-clicking somewhere in your desktop may result in your pet following your cursor for a short time. Try it. And then here's the new virtual pet, which once again, it's Mushi, which is cute. Alright. Let's check out Ashley's spinning planets. Let's see if there's anything new here. New planets. Oh, Beef Brain Shield Pro. Hell yeah, dude. Note from Ashley's mom below. Hi, my name is Ashley, and I'm in the 3rd grade. I found these planets on Hypnospace. These planets are made up. They are not real. They're not real ones in outer space. I like them, but they're also fun to imagine about. So, new planets. Tiny planet. This planet is so small, it has swimming ants living on it. Mustard planet. This planet has mustard instead of water like normal. It is where the mustard comes from. They have mustard spaceships that go to get it and bring it to the king foods on Earth. Earth is our planet. Big planet. This is a big one. This planet is made of lines and water splashes. Only fish lives in the water splashes. And then the old planets that we read up last time. And then copyrights Ashley. This brain protected by Beef Brain Shield Pro. Hell yeah, dude. So, note to other parents. Hello, this is Ashley's mother. If you haven't heard, there's a disease called beef brain that Hypnospace can cause if you don't protect your kids. I'm frankly mad that none of you are involved with your children enough to know about this. Click the shield to find out more about how to protect their brains, and please install it on your kids' pages. So, this is Beef Brain. Are you protected? What if I told you that Merchantsoft has a dirty little secret? Well, I'm telling you now, it's true. The Hypnospace headband has been found to cause beef brain, a disease that is baffling doctors and sending regulators knocking at Merchantsoft's door. A medical brain scan of a person with beef brain. Look at this. Ah, grody. If not dealt with, beef brain can cause exhaustion, extreme headaches, and even death. To form Hypnospace's images and sounds, radiated electrons are beamed into your frontal and sidereal lobes. When very bright colors are transmitted to the extreme when bright colors are transmitted, the extreme radiation literally cooks your brain. That's right, Hypnospace is cooking your brain. Until Merchantsoft fixes it or shut down by the feds, it is very dangerous to browse Hypnospace, but we have a solution. Our team of scientists and engineers have conducted over 1 million medical science experiments, which have resulted in the ultimate solution. Are you ready? Beef Brain Shield Pro. Yeah, look at this. By adding the Beef Brain Shield Pro radiation reduction sidebars to your page, you can reduce your risk of beef brain by over 800%. And the best news, Beef Brain Shield Pro is completely free. Download your sidebars today and get this official badge to let page visitors know that you are protected. Oh hell yeah, we need this.
Downloading Beef Shield Beef Shield badge.
Oh yeah, give me this. Yeah, we've got Beef Shield Pro right here. We're gonna be protected. Give me the badge. Yeah, let's add that somewhere. Yeah, look at this. We're protected by Beef Brain Shield Pro. So obviously this is fake, right? I mean, in the 90s there was also a lot of stuff like this. In the early 2000s there was a lot of similar stuff as well. Back in the day, you would be told like, hey, did you know that you can download more RAM to make your computer go faster? And then you would download RAM, but you really didn't download RAM, and instead you just got a computer virus. So yeah, there's that. That's kind of what this is, except that it's not really a virus, I suppose. It's just like a hoax. Let's see if you've got something else. Actually, wait, did it say yeah, the new game Drug Runners is out now. Snub the Nub.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty.
So here's Drug Runners.
Drugs make you pretty lame.
And then we got this. So Ronnie's Totally Sweet Squishers art contest. Your art can be featured in Squishers, in a Squishers television ad. Send in your artwork inspired by Monarch Squishers game for a chance to win your own Game Champ portable. All art due December 1st, 2000. Whether you're an awesome teen yourself or a parent of a teen, have no fear, Ronnie's here. Right? So let's check out Drug Runners. Snub the Nub. Snub the Nub. This radical original Hypno-S game is all about learning to reject dangerous drugs like Tina by running away. Avoid the no-good dealers with the help of magic boots and teleporter charms. Reach the end and win stickers and a special extended song download. Download Drug Runners for free. Click the up, down, left, or right buttons to move Ronnie. And avoid teen-up dealers. Be careful when they move. They move when you do. Open lockers to find magic items. Here we have speedy boots and a teleportation charm. Put on the speedy boots to move 2 spaces per turn instead of 1. Use the teleportation charm to move instantly to the main entrance of any room. And then reach the end and win a special extended version of Ronnie's Snub the Nub song. Can you run from the evil teen-up dealers and be the fastest drug runner of them all? It's funny because the name is
Downloading Drug Run Institute.
like a drug runner is someone that sells drugs, which is really funny. But why not? Let's check it out.
How fast can you run?
Okay. So interesting. Can I just get owned?
Whoa, I've been so
Actually, I fucked that up. There we go.
I've been sucked.
I haven't played games like these in ages, dude. Let's see. We're probably gonna get zonked again. Yeah. Okay. Oh, how the fuck are you supposed to get through this one? Oh. Okay, we got zonked again.
Sucked.
Nope, we got zonked
I've
again.
been sucked.
That's such a stupid fucking name.
I've been
Jeez.
sucked.
Unless this is not like the place to go. Unless we do this. Just go this way instead. Let's see. Oh, we got zonked again.
Sucked.
No. Oh, bogus. And we got zonked again.
I've been
Yeah, this is like
sucked.
not even possible. Maybe. Like, unless this guy can move this way. I don't know. Let's see. Because, like, the second I move, like, right, like, he just gets us.
I've been sucked.
Alright, let's try going back. Maybe we can try this again. Hold on. What if... No, that won't work. Let's see. Because we need 3 moves, so... No, we need... Yeah. It'd be 1, 2, 3. So... Okay, let's try this. So... We need him to be down, I believe, because it'd be down, up, and then down, yeah. So we need him to be there. Let's see if this works. Actually, let me try it like this. No. Because he needs to be down there. What if I reset? No, still the same thing. Because we need to get here while he moves up. You know? Let's try it like this. Again, and see if this changes it. Nope. What about here? It'd be the same thing. Yeah, because here I'll get zonked. We need to move like the second that like he's we need to move to the right the second he's like in front of us, so that when we move to the right, he moves up. That won't work either. Wait, what if... No, because he's just gonna move up. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll stop here with this. And we'll come back maybe some other time. But yeah, that's Drug Runners.
Counselor Ronnie reporting.
Okay, Beyond Twilight. So, dear HSPD enforcers, please look at the chat logs at this link and do something about these idiots. Tiffany 112699. Okay. Anything new? The Tale of the Smolder Boulder. Huh. Here's my take on Dr. Smolder Boulder's of Shari the Psychic Fame. This is a choose your own ending story, so be careful. Amazing art by Tim. And then the True Tranquility virus apology. Me and Tim, okay, mostly Tim, would like to apologize to everyone for making that gross virus thing. It was supposed to be just a joke between us, but Tim thought I actually thought it would be cool to give everyone a joke virus, and it almost got him into big trouble. WITW? Okay. Well, let's check out this. So, opens the book for you. Begins reading. Dr. Smolder Boulder was a not nice man. He huffed at his family and laughed at his friends. Turns page. He stomped through the flowers and double-dunked chips. Ugh. Turns page with a smile. He defaces public statues with pictures of lips. Turns page with a serious face now. But sometimes Dr. Smolder Boulder gets angry. He gets tired of taking the blame. He knocks 2.5 times at your door and screams out your family name. Turns page with a really serious face. And if you open the door, turns page with no face. Ooh. He'll tear down your pictures, knock holes in your walls, drink your hot chocolate, pound on your floors, break your dishes, smash through your table, crack every window if he's willing and able. Turns page while you realize I was never there. And when he crouches over your body, he'll say with a stony-faced grin, you shouldn't have called me a bad guy, because now the doctor is in. Live it. This game is based on true stories from Hypnospace. I understand. So, you were drinking hot chocolate in your average ordinary suburban house in eastern Connecticut. What do? Add marshmallows? Or reject the marshmallows? Let's reject. Suddenly you hear a knock on the door, charged with menace. What do? Open the door or stay where we are? Let's stay where we are. You remain where you are. Why move? You've got a cup of hot chocolate and a peaceful night ahead of you. Or so you think. What do? Sip the chocolate of foreshadowing. As you raise the cup to your descriptive lips, you hear another knocking at the door. What do? We'll stay with our drink. You can't leave your hot chocolate now. It's barely hot. It's weird. So little time has passed, and yet your sweet drink is already getting cold. It's almost like a foul wind is blowing. What do? Let's sip the chocolate of disappointment. You're about to take another sip from your neglected drink before you hear a very weird sound, like an egg that hasn't finished cracking. It's coming from the door. Suddenly, a scream. What do? Open the door or stay on the couch. Are you crazy? I'm gonna stay on the couch. Oh. You stay right where you are as the pounding ceases and the scream fades away like a paper bag over a skull. Makes sense, right? Right? Suddenly you feel something move through you. It leaves a pit in your stomach like a stone. A stony grin. What do? I guess we try not to freak out. There's something wrong standing in your living room, guzzling hot chocolate like a car with thin gas. The book never said what would happen if he didn't open the door. Slam. The cup shatters near your ears like a gunshot. You scream. Thanks for the marshmallows. Dr. Smolder Boulder doesn't even have hands or feet. He's smooth and tall and distorted like a baby's foggy dream. Like the first fear you ever had when you were a kid. How does he exist? Wait, what is he doing? Oh no, what is happening? The vision hits you like a truck, a big one. Your body suspended as something gets smaller and larger at the same time, bigger than the sky and tinier than an ant. It goes inside of you and stays there. It moves. You can already feel the glass beneath your fingernails as he rocks in your teeth. As the rocks in your teeth and the splinters of wood in the bashed up leg that doesn't belong to you anymore. What? You can already feel the glass beneath your fingernails and the rocks in your teeth and the splinters of wood in the bashed up leg that doesn't belong to you anymore. No. Yes. The doctor is in. They shouldn't have made him angry. He loved the marshmallows. The end. Alright, well, let's go back to hers again. Well, let's try it again. Let's see what happens if we if we add marshmallows. And let's open the door. You open the door, and the porch light is a single brown potato. It feels like it's watching you, a grim tuber in disguise as an innocent vegetable. What do you do? Pick up the potato or return to your precious hot chocolate? Well, let's pick up the potato. The potato cannot be moved by human hands. What do you do? Close the door against the chill. As you raise the cup to your descriptive lips, you hear another knocking at the door. What do you do? Well, let's open it. You go to your door, and when you open it, there's nothing there. The porch light seems darker somehow, dimmer, dangerous, like a poisoned soup. What do you do? Let's close the door. You're about to take another sip from your neglected drink before you hear a very weird sound, like an egg that hasn't finished cracking. It's coming from the door. Suddenly, a scream. What do? Let's open the door again. You open the door and see nothing, but suddenly you feel something move through you. Right, so now we have this, and then this, and then this, and then the doctor is in. Alright, let's check out this. Those sounds. Hello, enforcers. Can you please do something about these guys? They've been messaging me non-stop. I tried sending a message to Counselor Ronnie and the HSPD a few days ago, but haven't had a reply. Chitchat doesn't reply to me either. Hypnospace name, that brassy kid. Oh my god. Hi, I'm Corey. Nice to meet you. How are you, Tiff? Hey, Tiff. What hobbies do you like? Looks like you're busy. That's okay. We can talk some other time. Bye. Hey, yeah, I was working on something. Nice to meet you, too. Oh, hi. Sorry if I seemed rude. It's okay. No problem at all. I'm glad you're back on. So, were you working on something with Tim? He does art, right? Very impressive. Yeah, he's cool. A little crazy sometimes, though, BWL. Thanks for the reply. That's interesting. Do you mean that Tim is crazy in the way of being dangerous, or just crazy in a zany, funny way? To be honest, his page gives me the impression that he could be dangerous, so I just want to make sure you're okay. Just in a funny way. Okay, cool. Whew. You can never be too safe these days, which is why I've been doing karate every day with a master karate expert. So, Tiff, are you and Tim going out, winky face? Hello, BWL, no. Oh, okay, sorry about that, Tiff. So, how are you doing? You must be busy again. Let's see, that was at 3:18 a.m. and 3:09 a.m. Hold on, let's look at the timestamps real quick. So, 1:55, 2:05, and then she responds at 2:30, right? And then at 2:38, 2:40, 2:46, 48, 52, 3:08, 3:09, and then 3:18, 19, and 32. Okay, sorry about that, Tiff. So, how are you doing? You must be busy again. You should let people know you are chit-chatting. Sorry, you should let people know you are chit-chatting if you... Sorry. You should let people you are chit-chatting know if you want to stop a conversation so they don't have to wait for a reply and be bored. Sorry if that sounded mean. I'm just bored. Hi, Tiff. I mean this with all due respect, but did your parents teach you manners? I'm not being mean, just curious if you understand that you are being disrespectful and, if I may, a little bit rude. Oh my god. Corey, what the fuck? And then Zane, hey. Hi, hello. Hi. What's up? Cool, hi. Are you a virgin? Hello? I bet you are. I know you're thinking about me. Excuse me? I'm naked, are you? What's up, sexy? Never mind, you're ugly. Suck it. Holy shit. Oh my god. How can we flag them? Let's see. This is probably harassment? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so that one counts as a harassment. This one probably counts as harassment as well. Yeah. I'm not gonna flag her, but maybe we can flag him. She has 4 violation points, but I mean, we don't want to flag her, is the thing.
Important message received from dispatch.
Let's see what's up with this. Good job on reporting those chit-chat screenshots. That would annoy me too. This is a weird one, because Dark Twilight Tiv isn't an offender, but she's got all the violation points. I don't think there's currently a way to transfer points to the offending citizens either. I'm forwarding this to Dylan so we can get an answer ASAP. Don't flag her, please. Okay, so we'll still, like, you know, get this going, but we won't flag her, I guess. This probably as well. It's probably harassment as well. A violation, what do you mean? Okay, fine. Maybe this will count because he calls Tim crazy. Nope. Okay, and I think that's it. Okay, let's flag her. Just kidding. Let's go back to Teentopia. So Grayson's page. Let's go back to this dude. Nope, I think that's it. So that's still the same. This hasn't been updated. Let's look at Jennifer the nerdy chick. I got broken up with, sad face. It was updated today. Oh no, me and Corey are no longer together as a couple. Aw, what a shame.
You've got hypno mail.
Nope. Let's see. I don't think there's a way, sorry. We'll get to that next year. Plus, chit-chat logs aren't really our problem. They have their own rules and guidelines, and they should police their own network. Oh, man. Well, let's check the cases tab here. Teentopia harassment. Multiple citizens have been reported for harassment in the zone of Teentopia. This is a cleanup case. If you found these violations before an unassigned case, close this case at your discretion. Okay, cool. Well, we'll keep looking for stuff. So, I got broken up with, sad face. Unfortunately, I have some very bad news. Corey Paul has dumped me. He says he has met someone else who's very special on here, so I totally get it. I wish we could be together forever, but alas, it was not meant to be. Farewell, Corey Paul. Hobbies, reading, graphic design, right? Let's see if anything else is here. No? Tags Corey. And again, this is like the same headband ID as Corey's. Let's see. Anything new? Nope. What about Randy's Dino World? Oh, look at this. He's got another page now. Okay, let's see. And many, many more. So, this is the world's fastest dinosaur in the whole world. What are you asking Santa for Christmas? I'm asking for a dinosaur that really walks. Oh, that's cute. Let's go to his other page. So, how to draw art on Hypnospace. So, this is all about me. I'm on Hypnospace every night. I'm so sleepy, so I go to bed early so I can go on Hypnospace more and more. I love Hypnospace. My birthday is January 10th. I like drawing ice cream and dinosaurs. I like Mr. Peters. He's so funny. I like Taurus X. I love Squishers. I love my mom and dad and little sis. These are Caveman. And the Pizza Dancesaurus.
Pizza Dancesaurus.
Let's see. So these are just kind of broken, you know, links or broken buttons or buttons that don't that aren't hyperlinked or don't hyperlink to anything. All right, let's check out her page again. Okay. So update, there's a Counselor Ronnie Squishers art contest, ICBI. Here's my artwork in progress picture. God, if I win, I give you the glory. That's pretty cute, actually. Anything else? No, that's it. Alright, let's check this out again. So, the Citizens Free trial has ended. This page will be deleted in 30 days unless their subscription is renewed. Aw, man. Yeah, this is the kid who really likes Squishers. What was his name again? No, it was Shantia Cook. Right. She really liked Squishers. And here's actual Squishers. Again. Anything new here? Nope. Alright, Squisher's Quest, which I think we've already looked into. Are we missing? Oh, we're missing 2 of these. I mean, we can keep looking. So we can get the rap video or whatever. I guess we can keep searching. So Corey's house. Dear Zane, I apologize sincerely for what I did, making a threat and saying hateful things about you on my page. I did not mean the things I said, and I will never do that again. My sincerest apologies, Corey. Dear Merchant Soft, I apologize sincerely for making an offensive image and putting it where kids can see it. It will never happen again, Corey. So, now we have a scary movie watching couch. Of all things. Welcome to the page of that brassy kid, right? Pizza Dent is stupid. If you still like it, you're probably a 10-year-old. Didn't he say that he liked it? And then he censored his photo. Before he was like screaming or something, and now he's got like this. Sorry people, my parents made me cover up my face. Oh well. November 19, 1999. I've broken up with my GF, sad face. It's true, me and my girlfriend are no longer dating. This sucks. I didn't know how much it hurt to be alone, but now I do. Ladies, watch out. Corey is on the prowl. Oh, God. Oh. And, jeez. XXX Corey XXX. My God. I still like pizza dance, but I'm trying to eat healthier nowadays. Oh my God. And let's see if he updated his joke page. Let's see. Yeah, pepperoni, tuberculosis, a saxophone. Yeah.
Downloading sound effects.
I think we already had that downloaded, but just in case. And then we'll check it out in a bit. And then Timigeddon again. And here he is. Yeah, so that's how if you didn't notice, like that's how this page is like shifting constantly. It's just scrolling automatically from the side, which is really interesting. I see you. If your minx chit chat may have something really good, but I want it first. Okay. I think that's it for this. Let's go back to our homepage. Let's go to Good Time Valley. Let's see what else is up. Stand with Gooper. Join the Stand with Gooper Club now. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. Abraham Lincoln. This is not about a cartoon. It is about resisting the erasure of a work of patriotic hero. The work of a patriotic hero. A man who was willing to sacrifice everything for his country. W.E. Briggs. We honor his memory, and we honor America by standing with Gooper. Oh my God. Go ahead, enforcers. Do your worst. Oh no. We just started like an all-out war with like a 3rd grade teacher. I'm sick of being attacked by snobby 20-year-olds sitting in a cushy office building somewhere. Get a life. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Abigail. We're gonna have to nuke you. Let's see who else is with this. Let's grab all of these and then we'll come back to this one specifically. We're about to get paid really well, but my God. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I'm a mom, patriot, and 1st grade teacher. All right, it was 1st grade. I want to thank the Good Time Valley community. for stepping up and taking action when my freedom of speech was ripped away from me. Thank you.
Important message received from dispatch.
Sorry, I gotta get paid. What's up, dispatch? Type of violations, malicious software. There's a malicious software notice regarding unauthorized speed boosting software reported in Starport Castle Dream Station. Please utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove it as soon as possible. And then this again. It's a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of the 1962 character Gumshoe Gooper. Alright. Let's see. Great job cleaning up those Gumshoe Gooper violations. Whole zone has been a problem for the last 2 weeks, but none of us want to ban anyone over a silly goldfish cartoon. Hopefully they retreat soon. Added a new Gumshoe Gooper case so you can cash in on today's violations. And then this again. So, so there's a malicious software notice regarding unauthorized speed boosting software reported in Starport Castle Dream Station. Please utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove it as soon as possible. Note, one of our servers is severely overloaded and it keeps crashing as a result. This normally only happens at this rate. At this rate, if someone is using a download accelerator or speed booster to get around Merchantsoft's bandwidth capping measurements. This case has been manually assigned to us by Samantha. And then, yeah, that's up there. Well, sorry, Abby, we're gonna have to, like, nuke you a little bit. So my Gumshoe Gooper graphics were deleted for content infringement. Last I checked, old cartoons are not illegal. This page is where it all began. You can see what is left there by clicking the above.
From Merchantsoft.
Oh boy, what happened? It seems that the passwords of multiple Merchantsoft personnel have been recently compromised. Please change your password immediately, especially if you have access to our code base. Merchantsoft. Oh no, that sounds terrible. Anything else? I think that's it. Alright, let's go back to this page. And let's look at Burning Rubber. I will pause his music. My god, like that shit does give me a headache. Oh my god. So he's got the beef brain shield. Get out of here with those Chinese bikes. Barkley Adams are the only big hogs for me. Well, sadly, you will also have to be marked. How unfortunate. Alright, one more, I think. Anything else? Nope, just the B frame protection. And I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. Noble Warlock design. Actually, wait, can we flag Burning Rubber? We can. He's got 14 violation points. Well, so they've been flagged. They'll verify all the related violations. My god, poor dude. What about Abby again? She's at 13. We're not done with her yet, though. Let's look at Noble Warlock. Fell asleep at work again today. Hypnospace used to be a place to relax, and now I just wake up stressed. It's almost like I didn't sleep at all. Sounds like beef brain is real. Noble Warlock supports the Stand with Gooper movement. My brother is a lawyer, and he said there is no reason these people can't show pictures of the Gooper cartoon, so stop picking on my friends. Well, unfortunately for you, it's easy money for me. So let's get rid of this. Sorry, Warlock man. Anything else about you? No. So now we get to flag you. Okay, who else is with this? RR Ranch. A blatant attack on free speech and American values has been carried out by the elites at Merchantsoft and their mob cronies, the HSPD. Add this club badge to your page to let Merchantsoft know you are not putting up with it. Alright. Nice to see you standing up for yourself. Anyway. We can't flag. Oh, we can flag this guy. Oh my god. Anything else? Have we checked this one? Yes, we have. Right. I was like, who the fuck is Arlen for a second? Nope, that's it. Alright, let's flag him. Alright, let's go back. Alright, Gooper. This is your last stand. And I don't know if this might even count as Gumshoe Gooper. It does. He didn't even have like a hat on or anything. Oh boy, one more and she's probably just gonna get banned. Okay, hold on. Okay, no new things about this, but I accept you all's nominations for new leader. Hypnospace, the people have spoken. The true story of patriot and cartoonist W.E. Briggs. William working on in his study, 1954. So William Edward Briggs is a name no one knows anymore. His cartoon Gumshoe Gooper, however, is world famous. People like this cartoon without knowing the man who made it. Well, let me tell you about this man, W.E. Briggs. Alright, I'm gonna let Hippie read for a bit. My throat is fucking killing me.
Humble beginnings. W.E. Briggs was a man of humble beginnings. He was raised on a farm, with hard-working parents, with 5 siblings, who all died. Life was hard. He learned from a young age to work hard. When he was 18, he jumped at the chance to join the army and serve his country. He was too short, but he got in anyway. When they noticed he was too skinny and short, they put him to work in an office. He was so sad. He wanted to defend his country. William in army training in 1948. The patriotic cartoonist. After he finished his army service, he knew he wanted to do cartoons. This is how he served his country, by doing these cartoons. So, he went to the army office and showed them his cartoons. They liked it, and so, W.E. Briggs made cartoons against the communists to help out.
That's pretty fucking funny, if I'm honest. And then here we have the Anti-Communist Cartoons Alliance.
W.E. Briggs was a part of this club. Hard times ahead. After he finished his work for Uncle Sam, William needed to find another cartoon job. Cartoon makers back then secretly liked communism. This is why it was hard for William to get a job at that time, even though his cartoons were good and very funny. He got rejected left and right. No one wanted to publish his cartoons. He made up one character after another, and no, not one hired him. Until one day in 1960 he got his big break and got hired. Notice, picture removed. Merchant Soft has removed all Gumshoe Gooper pictures. That's weird. After getting hired, he made up many new cartoons. They were very good, but one was the best. This one cartoon got so famous that it got its own TV program and was on lunch boxes all over the globe. It was about a fish detective, and he was always bugging his partner, Grouchy Frank. Gumshoe Gooper was that cartoon, and the rest, as they say, was history. W.E. Briggs, the legacy lives on. After 10 years, after Gumshoe Gooper got famous, in 1974, William Briggs died. People all over the world were sad about this. Communists and dictators were happy that he died, because he stood strong for freedom. Gumshoe Gooper is banned in many countries, for this very reason. Let us never forget this lesson.
Gumshoe Gooper, the anti-communist American icon cartoon. My god. Go ahead, enforcers, do your worst. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Eligible for flagging. They've got all the points. Sorry, Abby. You've gone too far, Abby. I'm sorry. You gotta get flagged. Let's go back to Good Time Valley. I meant to just click the link up here. Also, you've probably noticed loading stuff has been slower, but that's again because like the bandwidth is being used up. I don't think Granny Cream has changed.
Granny Cream's up
Oh. Actually, Fred is the winner of this year's Granny Stash competition. Gotta have a Granny Stash. That's really fucking funny. Hypnospace Heaven, has this changed? I don't think so. Scotty's page. Right. Please stop putting the Gumshoe Gooper cartoon on your pages. Thanks, Scotty. That's the last update. Yeah, because he's the community leader for this, for Good Time Valley. Let's look at Mavis's page. Oh. Oh, their free trial unfortunately ended.
Isn't that nice? It's like a music box. Hello, my name is Mavis. I live in Florida. Welcome all. Fourth link. Mavis's website. Hi, I am Mavis. I am still learning how to use computers and Hypnospace, so please excuse me if I do something that looks silly. This is very exciting to me because it gives me a way to talk to all kinds of different people, when normally I would not be able to. I live in a home for old people and it's hard for me to get around. All of these lovely Hypnospace pages are so interesting. I am sure you will see me on here more soon.
Right, if I recall, this chick was like 80? 70. 77. Anything new here besides this? Yeah, so I have adopted a new dragon I'm calling Valen from Feldrala. Click Valen to visit her page, but be careful, he bites. So this takes us to Starport Castle, which we'll be going to later. What do you got? Nothing else here. Let's check out Pete's love poems. To all my friends and chit chat lovers, we'll see you when again on another free trial. See you around the bend. Right, I think that was it.
See you all on the other side. Who knows, maybe I will have money there. Hello friends and fans. I am an over-the-road trucker, mostly East Coast these days. If you've heard from Renegade Lover over CB, that's me. I take it slow when I can and make sure to write one poem a day. I'll miss you all, thanks for hearing my poems. Maybe I will get another free trial? Probably not.
Alright, our ranch, which we've already been to. Reginald for leader. Oh, look at this. It's more of Abigail. Oh, man, we could have gone even deeper. Oh, look at this. Reginald for community leader. We all love Sandy and she has helped us all so much with her love and support, but now is the time for action. We need a leader with the courage to stand against the attack on our faith and values, and Southern Gent RR is that person. Art by Arlen for Obi. Thank you, Arlen. Endorsed by Gumshoe Gooper himself. Here he is walking at Reginald's future inauguration parade. Ah, no way. It's this dude, right? Yeah. Incredible. Well, sorry, Abby. But, we gotta remove these even though they were made custom. Man, we probably could have like super flagged her. Like enough to just like ban her. Crazy. Alright, Sandy's empty nest page. I can't believe you're all so mad about Gooper. Let's let our light shine, people. They know, they will know we are Christians by our love, not getting mad about a funny old cartoon. Beef Brain is a hoax, click here. Oh, Beef Brain is fake? Beef Brain is fake, stop falling for these obvious tricks. Hello, my friends. I understand that some of you are concerned that Hypnospace can hurt your brain, and who knows, maybe it can. But I have to say that this beef brain thing is very suspicious. If you look at the bottom of the beef brain main page, it says something about minks. If I remember right, these are the same hooligans who pulled the explosive headband prank, and half of you, put that horrible song on your page in order to prevent your head from blowing up. If the Hypnospace headband is unhealthy, it's probably just because it makes you tired and not some crazy brain disease. Love, Sandy. So, Sandy's Gumshoe Gooper statement. Hello, my loves. Please don't take this as me being against you all, but I think we should not be putting the Gumshoe Gooper cartoon on our page. If W. Briggs' estate doesn't want us to, it doesn't seem like Merchantsoft are lying about that one. True, I guess. Which is why they immediately threw her under the bus. Right, hold on. Yeah, like this doesn't exist anymore. This page got taken down and instead got changed to the other one for Reginald. That's really funny. What about Bobby's page? So he's gone. Right. Let's see what these say because I don't remember.
Here. I am 63 years old. I am married to a beautiful lady and have 3 kids. I retired last year from 20 years as senior foreman at Borland Construction South and completed over 200 projects during my time there. If you want to know more, just ask. I like American League football. Been a Tampa Seagulls fan since the league started, never been a bandwagon fan.
Right, I remember
Tony
this.
Libretti Jr. is a good man and a good player and he should not have been fired off the team. Just my 2 cents.
Oh, okay.
This page is really coming along now that I know how to use this page builder. Thank you to Gearhead Greg for taking the time to teach me about it. What a guy.
Right. So Terry's General Store. Welcome to Terry's General Store. If you can find all the highest... here you can find all the highest quality background, stickers, screen saves, and more all in one location. Help me get these thumbs in off my page. I only want one. So if I recall, some of these were like bad. Like some of these were like viruses or some shit. But here's a bunch you could just buy.
Downloading V-Stick Computer. Downloading V-Stick Globe. Downloading V-Stick Uranus. Downloading V-Stick Skull. Downloading V-Stick Laurels Silver. Downloading V-Stick Laurels Gold. Downloading V-Stick Shakespeare. Downloading V-Stick Flamingo.
Computer, Shakespeare, Flamingo. Alright, let's check out some of these, which I remember also just being like, probably bad.
Ouch, my butt. Downloading 9 files. Virus detected. For your safety, please open HypnoCure and click Cure Me Now. Downloading 5 files. My butt feels much better, thanks.
HypnoCure detected and cleaned the following viruses from your system: butt disease and the hunger. Oh my god. Butt disease. I don't remember where all of these, or in what order they went. Off the top of my head. This one somewhere here. Probably like that. And then, it's like this, and this. This is like here. That, I think, went like this. And then we'll do that. It was something like this. I think. Unless it was like browser, unless this was like here. Like so. And this went here probably. Yeah, it was something like this. We got zonked, is what happened. Yeah. But we've downloaded 22 files, which is just a bunch of stickers. Right? Okay. Speaking of, we've got 171, so we should still be fine. I guess we're done with Good Time Valley. And speaking of, then, let's do... No, not this. Wait. Where's the other one? Yeah, this and this. So let's scoot things over a bit. Actually, we'll do this and this. We'll have this here, this here, this here, and then this here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let's close out this case. Like all the fucking copyright that we found. Let's look at all this shit. It just keeps going. I'm pretty sure we're done.
Wow, Razor, great job removing that content infringement.
Oh my god. Then this, I guess we can close as well.
Way to deal with that harassment. You're a real hero, Razor.
And then we've got this, the speed booster stuff. So what we'll do is let's just keep exploring a little bit more, and then we'll check out the Starport Castle. Let's maybe check out Cafe again, just see if there's anything like new here. Probably not. Barnaby's chair, new single. Oh man, incredible. But yeah, we've already visited this. Chit Chat, I don't believe has been updated either. Yeah, and we can't take it. Like, we can't have it. Imagine if you could chat with people. That'd be pretty cool. Don't bother. There's nothing on this page. Told you. I believe. No, it's the dumpster, right? It got removed. It seems. Probably, unless it's down here, maybe. Nope. So what else? Home page of Dylan Merchant, right? Did this get updated? New Hazopedia. So secret project about me, right? So we have the opportunity to create an interactive gaming experience unlike anything the world has seen using HypnoS and the Hypnospace network. Games have the potential to connect people across generations and cultural barriers through fun. They're the ultimate icebreakers. What I'm working on will revolutionize the industry and set Hypnospace apart as the sleep time network. I think that's, yeah. Alright, Hazopedia. Hazopedia is a small project I'm working on with a few fellow music snobs. It's a friendly alternative to Slushmouth's Guide. Okay. And yeah. Alright, let's check it out. $205D, I believe it's the same one, right? Yeah, it's his. So Hazopedia, because everything could use a little dirt. What is haze? Haze is often said to be a genre of music. It's not really that, it's more a creative attitude and an approach to recording that emphasizes rough edges, beauty, emotion, and experimentation. Oh my god. Purists won't consider a song haze unless it was made on the PTRS 1200. The Bell Sound PTRS 1200 was a recording workstation released in the mid-80s. For all its fame, it's really just a 4-track tape recorder souped up with cheesy effects and a sample-based simple drum machine module. While we here at the HOP enjoy the sounds of the 1200, haze is much more than that. The most popular styles, dirt haze. It sounds like watching a fiery tornado from the safety of a train car. A fiery tornado that causes intense introspection. Dirt haze is often contains raw, warbling vocals and is more song-based than any other haze styles. Also associated with drugs, even though it isn't the weirdest type of haze. Artists, Glamocaster, Sacred Haze, Real Salve. Dark haze. Sounds like someone set music to a haunted house ambience tape, often silly and overboard with the spooky sounds. Artist Esmeralda, the Cauldron Kids. Earth haze. Sounds like the spirit of a wolf obtained a late 80s synthesizer and made an ode to the earth. Earth haze, oddly enough, contains more synth and keyboard work than most other haze styles. Artist Chet Pinehurst, Zahed, Arcello, his later stuff, and Eagle Song. Listen to Haze. I'm working on getting a public page of free to download Haze songs up. Not so easy due to copyright restrictions. If you truly are interested, chit chat me and I'll hook you up with a Flist login where you can find a few songs from my personal connection. Right, we've heard about this before. FLST. So here's like the access portal. So Flist is invite only. If you have a password, please enter it below. There are no easy steps to being invited. You must ask someone with a Flist account. Do not share your password. And then we can try to like enter a password. And then we have this. Fliss password here. Are you sad that the DigiChange exchange closed down and none of your friends are on none of your friends are on FLST and you're missing out on all the good tunes? Can't figure out how to get a password? Well, my friend, today's your lucky day. You can use mine for the low price of 99 Hypno coin. Click the purchase button to buy my Fliss pass, and here it is. It says 99, but here we can see it's 199. After you pay me and get the pass, search FLST and find the access page. I like money, but my grandma could find a Fliss password, so only do this if you're a little baby. So there's a way to get a Fliss password, which we can find later. And then we've got this, like, what in the world is chit chat? And then what in the world is music in Hypnospace? Well, let's see what this is all about, because we haven't visited this as well. Oh. Yeah, actually, we've already seen this one. Yeah. Let's check out the other one. Music file types, which I think we've already looked into. Yeah. Let's quickly check out his page one more time. Oh, wait. It's here at the bottom. Let's see if he's done anything new. Picking a secure password. Oh, right. You know what? Let's look at this real quick. It's new and hot. So, oh my god. Can you imagine if this is what resulted in like a like that data breach from a bit ago? Whatever tips he provided. Let's see. So, how in the world do I pick a secure password? One question I get almost every day is how to best go about making up a password that online criminals won't be able to guess. Here's a good method. Use personal information that only you know. This is personally my favorite method. A great example might be the city you live plus your favorite hobby plus your birth year. So if you live in Denver, you're 29 and your favorite hobby is computers. Wow, mine too. Your password could look like this: Denver Computers 1970. Good luck cracking this password, hackers. He's from Kentucky though. But if you just like do the math, right? With Gearhead Greg, you find out his birthday, which was in what, 1940? No, sorry, 1950. He was born in 1950, and he's from Kentucky. So it would be like Kentucky, or sorry, it's city, right? Yeah. The city you live in. Sorry. So it would be Lexington. Wait, shit. Sorry, Lexington Computers 1950. Like, that's what his password would be, which would be pretty easy to crack. But we'll get back to this later. Let's go back to the cafe. Anything new here as well? Yeah, okay, so his page is a lot easier to read now. Aldrin's House of Sound is under construction. We're changing to a digital format. Thank you. Yeah. So, okay.
Hello, music lovers.
We'll have a hippie
Bill
read for a
Aldrin
bit.
here, welcoming you to the new Hypnospace version of Aldrin's House of Sound. You may be familiar with my magazine if you're from the Ojai area and frequent our music shops and clubs. If this is your first time reading Aldrin's House of Sound, I hope you find something you like here. You'll find well-researched band biographies and discographies here, as well as album and concert reviews. From the archives, a 1996 review of the 1993 Dirt Haze classic. Note, Chowder Man and the Boys review removed out of respect for those impacted by the Cool Fest tragedy. R.I.P. Cup Johnson.
Wait, what the fuck? What do you mean the Cool Fest incident? What happened at Cool Fest? Oh boy. Oh no. Alright, well, let's check out this real quick. So, Glamocaster, Glamoplasm.
The legitimacy of Haze as a genre is something I've long wrestled with. Its lauded albums just don't have enough sonic consistency to comfortably live under one banner. Glamoplasm by Florida Act Glamocaster, to my ears, conjures such a distinct listening experience that it should, by all rights, define something. It's too distorted and guitar-centric to fit well with most Haze records, but there's certainly a shared lineage. Haze's programmed drum machine sounds and rich, sense of longing pop balladry live beneath its top coat of dirty guitar work. The elements accompany one another to form a beautiful, occasionally sad, but always excellent, pop record. 5 out of 5. Aldrin's voice cuts are I'm afraid, the mind you make, and he looked up.
I don't remember if we found out about Clifta. Well, let's see.
Casper Sundberg, the guitarist for this band, is on Hypnospace. Wow, small world. Clifta were a jazz rock group from Sweden, active between the years of 1972 and 1985. Guitarist and band leader Casper Sundberg was the only consistent member, with the lineup changing completely after the release of B in 1975. The Clifta story begins in December of 1971. Carl Carlson, a talent scout from British jazz label Cerebellum Records, signed Clifta to a 3-record deal after seeing them play at a St. Lucy's Day festival in Gothenburg. In 1972 introduced the world to Clifta's unique blend of jazz and rock. It sold poorly in Europe, but found minor success in the US. Reviews for it were mostly positive, with critics praising Philip Grondel's violin work and Tor Allen's loud and bombastic drum performances.
And here's Clifta's A album.
Clifta's 1974 keyboard-laden sophomore album B was also well received by critics, garnering praise for its 4 sprawling pieces that took listeners on a Frediluvian adventure. In spite of significant pre-release buzz in music publications, B was a commercial failure. Cerebellum Records, in dire financial straits themselves, released Clifta from their contract. They folded soon after.
Oh my god.
Clifta disbanded, and Casper Sundberg moved to Long Beach, California in 1975 after reading about its burgeoning music scene. He found work at a recording studio there, and recorded the next Clifta release piecemeal over the next 4 years. See reflected a low point in Sundberg's personal and professional life with its slow, meandering, guitar work and uninspired synthesizer work. The album was self-released, and only garnered attention from local media outlets. All 3 reviews of C criticized Sundberg's improvised vocal performances and the lack of discernible song structures.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Since its release in 1979, C has grown a small following among committed Clifta fans, but is still commonly regarded as their worst album. The album's cold reception sent Sundberg into a spiral of depression, resulting in a 5-year period of silence. Resurrection. Ralph Jackson, a friend and colleague of Sundberg's, encouraged him to pursue a deal with QPL, a company best known for supplying TV programs with interstitial music. Excited by the prospect of bringing Clifta back, Sundberg quickly signed with QPL and began work on his next record alongside QPL's in-house producers. Casper Sundberg left the project after the first day of recording, citing major creative differences with QPL's engineers. Much to his further dismay, the scraps he recorded were stitched together and overdubbed by session musicians before being released in 1985 as Clifta's final record, Clifta. The album was also included in QPL's private production music library for private licensing.
Interesting.
The whole ordeal was humiliating to Casper, who subsequently swore off music and started a career as an automotive airbrush artist in the late 80s. Ironically, royalties from the Clifta/QPL track Sport Anthem would keep Sundberg from rumored financial ruin after being adopted as the official song of the National Trannies Association from 1988 to present.
Oh my god.
A big thank you to Gearhead Greg for helping me locate digitized photos of the album art and the clip of the band, and even writing this note for me. I am so bad at the page builder, haha. Visit his Hypnos tips page by clicking here.
Okay, and then here's the lineups and the tracks. Crazy. Alright, I think we've seen the Seepage review, and then
until this point I have not been taking music review requests over Hypnospace. When Aldrin's House of Sound 2.0 launches near the end of December, I will cover Hypnospace bands. Feel free to send your singles, EPs, or albums. For now I would like to direct people over to Barnaby's Chair, who also have a page in Cafe. They've just shared an interesting and trippy new single over there that has piqued my interest.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so then Barnaby's Chair did actually release a new single, which I believe was here. Let's come closer now. Oh, actually, this is a different one. Yeah. What a fucking name for a band. Anyway, back to the cafe. Right, more tips from Gearhead Greg. Right. Anything else that's new here? Hi everyone, don't share the teen up hoax. My niece is in high school and has never heard of such a thing. I tried notifying Counselor Ronnie that it's just a hoax, but no reply, just FYI. It's me! Jazz software reviews. Anything new? Janitor game? Not sure what this is, but I think it might be illegal. It does allow you to score easy Hypno coin, but I deleted it because I don't want to implicate myself in crimes. What? Let's see. Janitor. Welcome to Janitor. Or sorry, welcome to your job, Janitor. Want to earn Hypno coin? Are you a qualified accounting? Sorry, are you a qualified accounting professional over the age of 18? Good job. Become an independent contractor accountant for Roydon Capital today by clicking below. By installing the Janitor accounting software, you agree to the terms at the bottom of this page. We can download it. How to do the job to make Hypno coins. 1. Make piles of 5 documents by dragging documents over one another. Put completed piles in Incinerator to make Hypno coin only if you deem it necessary for your job. Put infected files in Incinerator immediately. By downloading and using accounting software actually, you can read it.
By downloading and using accounting software Janitor, you provider agree to render accounting services to client Roydon Capital, RDC. RDC agrees to pay provider for services provided by transferring promotional HypnoCoin credits on a regular schedule as provider completes work milestones. HypnoCoin is not legal tender and functions as a prepaid balance to purchase content and services on Hypnospace only. Provider shall be considered an independent contractor at all times. Provider agrees to indemnify and hold client harmless from any claims or liabilities resulting from provider's handling of files.
Interesting. Well, let's download
Downloading Janitor.
Let's see what that's all about. Free Hypno coin? Hell yeah. Why do my job when I can just do this?
Welcome to Janitor.
And it's just like this, right? It was just like what, drag files and stuff? Oh, right, we have to drag it to the incinerator. My bad. It's like this, and then incinerator. Yeah. And then this is all you do. Oh. Leveled up. Hell yeah. Oh. Interesting. What about this? All of these. Oh, I guess I had to meet like a specific quota, but we can go ahead and exit as well. But neat. So that's an easy way, I guess, to just make extra money if you need it. But there it is. It's just for fun. Alright, let's get through this final set of pages, and then we'll probably call it here for today. So anything new? Nope, just... I have news about T-Nubs. They are a hoax. Ask Gearhead Greg.
I am not a communist, but I have to apologize for the accusatory words I made last time. I guess you shouldn't judge people before meeting them. Stop sending money, one is a good man.
Okay, let's look at some antecedents. Right, so she's the chick that's sending us our cases.
New update, November 7th, 1999. Wow, this job is keeping me busy. They're doing some exciting things here and it's hard not to get caught up in all the excitement. It's exhausting. In a good way, of course. My time here is split between fixing bugs and working on the year 2000 update. With less than 2 months to go, I'm not sure how we're going to finish it all. I sense that this is normal for the tech world, so I'm sure it's just me being new. Till next time.
Yeah, and that's it. What about this again? Any updates on this? New soundscapes below. So there's medieval ones, right? There's the mystery ones and the secret forest ones. Interesting. We could take them. Close and reopen CGC soundscape generator after installing soundscape banks to use them. You know what? Let's download this one.
Downloading SCG_secret forest.
Why not? And let's So what was it? It was we powered this off, and we close it, and then we open it again, right? Yeah, and then we enable it. And I guess we'll see what happens. Neato. Now we get like thunder and rain and stuff. Alright, Howard's life checks. Anything new here? Stop sending me hypno coins. November 14 tips updated, all new. Hi, Hypnospace citizen. In case it wasn't obvious, yeah. Right. Anything new? Yeah, camping tricks. Was that it? Oh no, these are new tips actually.
Cooking trick number 3, need onions chopped but don't want to cry. Put it in your fridge a few hours before peeling. Hold it under cool running water while peeling and only peel off the thin flaky skin. Then you should be able to chop it up with minimal tears. Cooking trick number 4, find a friendly neighbor and pay them a few dollars to chop your onion. Camping trick number 3, pay attention to signs about bears and other wildlife around your campsite. They aren't kidding. If you don't store your food or trash properly, animals will find it and do whatever it takes to get their little, or big, claws on it. Or you if you're not careful. Family trick number 2, find out specifics of what your younger relatives enjoy and what they already own before buying them gifts. If you don't, your present is probably hitting the trash sooner rather than later. Plus, isn't it neat to learn about those amazing little ones? Office trick number 2, are you healthy? Will you be as healthy in 10 years? Can you be sure? If your job doesn't offer you adequate insurance options, consider joining or forming a union.
Oh my god.
Search Workers Alternative for more information.
No wonder you got called a commie. Check out the Workers Alternative if you feel like your job is treating you unfairly. We have a chit chat group too. Is that a thing here? No. We can probably look for it and find it. Alright, let's this one. Tamara speaks. Oh no.
Zones.
Anything new?
Places for people to feel the same.
New recordings. Oh boy.
Places for people to feel different. They tell me it's a blue moon.
Alright,
Downloading
there's
Mirror
River.
River.
Ran through my window.
Anything new besides that?
Zone. River. Stone.
Red Moon. Okay, so she like... No, never mind. I thought she restructured it, but she didn't. And then from the soul. Anything new?
Places for people to feel the same.
No.
Places for people to feel different.
Hello
All
everyone.
their own.
If you've come this far, I guess you want to learn more about me.
Together.
The last part. If you know how to get your poems accepted by mag/journals, please chit chat me. Please.
Special. I'm not alone. I belong every place.
Interesting.
Everywhere,
Alert to all flip-flop record executives. Check out my friend Kev J's music demos. Not allowed to link to his page because of some freelance rule, but his zone is Starport Castle Dream Station. Interesting. Well then, I guess we'll come back to this later.
Zones.
Can anyone invite me to a chit chat group? I don't bite. I just want to hang out and talk. I'm doing good. Just sorry. I'm doing good. Just still really worn out and tired from school. Does Hypnospace make anyone else extra sleepy? It's probably that beef brain. But all right, we did pretty well. We'll check out Cool Punk Paradise next time, along with Starport Castle and Opened Eye again. We'll check these two zones again, and then we'll go to this one and see what the hell's going on. And maybe find the freelance as well. It seems like things might be happening, or things are happening, I should say. But I think for now, let's go ahead and get ready to call it for tonight.